fucking up the background noise. Because why would we not? How are y'all doing? It's nice to see you. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all see this. I don't know if y'all see this, but there is a vicious beast. There's a vicious beast over here. Oh my god, guess who's in town? Woo! Yeah, buddy! My girl JoJo is here. Yes. Come on, you gotta say hi, Joj, come on. She looks like she really wants me to pick her up. Yeah, here we go, come on. Ah! Come on, say hi. Say hi. Nope, she doesn't want to. Okay. Maybe just a little. Jojo! She's like, get the fuck off me. I do what I want. Oh my god, Pugie, how are you? It's so nice to see you. How have you been? When did you get that partner badge? How long have you had that sweet, sweet partner badge? Did I know about that? Am I just like not paying attention? Thank you very much. So this, I'm really happy about this dress. Also, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm not saying hi to everyone. Hello, thank you for the follow, Zell. Hello, Modi, my cousin. Hello everyone, Xavier. Oh my goodness, everyone. Thank you for subscribing at tier 1. That means we're almost to our goal of 75, of which I will have 75 subs, because I still haven't done any of the other goals. So I'm not allowed, this is a rule I made myself, I'm not allowed to do goals unless they're immediately redeemable or I've done the other goals. Do you love my cat rat? I love my cat rat. She's my girl. My girl. You've been partnered since 2020. Oh, I do know that. Never mind. I'm so dumb. For some reason I like, it seemed like news. It's just, this is how long it's been. How have you been? how are things? Wait, that's a cat? That is my cat. It is a cat rat. Her name is Jojo. She's a sphinx. Yeah, you're right. You always have been partnered. That's true. 1 second. Goat Stimulator's on the phone. 1 second. Hello, you're on stream. Should I put you on speaker? No. So no. This is Goat Stimulator, everyone. You're not on speaker, but... Don't say any slurs. What's up, Goat? Daikuzi says, hi, Goat. We're reacting to a really scary ARG. It's called I Am Sophie. It's pretty cool. It's an old thing. It's from like 2021. What do they do to goats? He stimulates them. He's a goat. He stimulates goats, and he's proud of it, like a sick fuck. Okay, I'm gonna hang up pretty soon, though. Yeah, maybe say hi. Okay, good. He says hi to everybody. Okay. Someone's got to stimulate the goats. I think probably for like breeding purposes, right? He stimulates the most sensitive area of the brain. Jojo, don't fuck up my chairs. Those are expensive. All right, 1 second. Jojo, stop it. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I gotta hang up. There's a lot going on. Jojo, stop. No, I hear scratching. Damn it, Jojo. Okay, everyone stop. Oh no, how long have you been doing that? Baby, get off there. Oh man. Oh jeez, Joj. Oh no. Stop it. Like a little terrorist. Like a little terrorist. I have to pee on it to mark my territories? Well, that goes your vocabulary. That's troubling. Okay, so today, hello everyone. Slew Media, you come on to see Jojo and immediately hear Jojo no. This is true. Slew is has the main custody on Jojo. Also, Slew has just come up with a video starring me. Well, co-starring, but like, we reacted to Killer Clowns totally not a long time ago, except these chairs are clearly in a different location. Does your cast assist with cast time for spells? Jojo, it doesn't matter. All Jojo does is just ruin my life. Is that Moat? Is that Mr. Fittymore? Mr. Fittymore, I wish you happy birthday on Discord. Did you see it? It was really heartfelt. It said HBD, HBD, and then birthday emoji. So, you know, that's kind of how sentimental I get with those things. Do y'all remember, like, Facebook, when everyone would have the happy birthday things, and then Speeding Greyhound, thank you for the follow, by the way, and everybody just, like, really upped the ante every year to the point where, like, hey Meowdy, by the way. Sorry, I can't say, I'm not used to it going this fast. But so it started just like the pressure was on. Like at first it was just like, hello, Brittany, I love you. You're so important to me. Have a great birthday. And that was like it. But then it was like 14 photos and like 8 paragraphs. I'm like, bruh, I can't keep up with that shit, man. I adore you too, Mr. Fittymore. Look at that VIP badge. Jojo is the causer of chaos and the destroyer of worlds. My birthday, Moat's birthday is a Libra. I don't know, do with that information what you will. The video stars Jojo too. That's true. I'm credited as well. I hate that Facebook was the happy birthday standard. And then I stopped using Facebook and then I forgot everyone's birthdays. And then I was just a terrible person from then on. Oopsie daisies. Facebook turned birthdays into a competition, yeah. And like if you didn't have too many, like my mom is, can I say my mom is Asian in this context? My mom was very intense. Is that V8? No, this is tea with lemonade. And so my mother kind of like bullied me into taking my birthday off. So I didn't have my birthday on for a while. And so every year, everyone would get birthday messages except me. And then someone would find out, and then I would get a wall. So, yeah, I basically just made a homemade Arnold Palmer. So yeah, I would get like one person, and then they'd be like, oh shit, it's her birthday, and then I would get a bunch of messages. But every year it'd be this weird slow start. Hello in a sober, non-weird parasocial way. Meowdy, I'm so happy. I love that message, Meowdy. Meowdy sent me a DM that was really sweet, and it was all about how like you were happy that I won the competition, and then you woke up just like, I was hammered, don't do it. I'm like, if this is you hammered, that's incredible. Me hammered, I like break the bar. I start like, I'm trying really hard to not do it, but I will just like pat people, like I'll be like, yo, what's up, but like too hard, like to the point like, not like it's not good, like it's to the problematic level. I'll be like, yo, what's up, and I'll start like breaking things. So that's you drunk. You're doing it way better than me drunk. I need to be more like that and write just nice messages to people and not be a havoc. Thank you, Aztec, for the follow. erob221. That's a person. Okay, that's cool. All right, so today we are diving in to the wildest shit that I've ever experienced, and I don't know if y'all will like it as much as me. Okay, this is scary, by the way. Why is everyone saying this? Why? This is both of your first times chat I don't understand. No, but it was honestly one of the kindest messages I received, Rowdy. Like, it was one of my favorite messages, too. That's why it's funny that you're embarrassed. I was like, this is so sweet. Is that an emote? Oh, is it an emote? Do I have, I don't have BTTV on, so I thought people were just, like, advertising eRob. I'm like, okay. Which, let's see. So, this is scary, though. Lena, I'm looking at you. This is, like, actually scares me. I'm a baby when it comes to horror. People think because of, like, the whole competition that I'm just, like, somehow immune. I'm scared all the time. I'm definitely better with a lot of stuff in the last like couple years, but there's still stuff that scares the shit out of me, and this thing does. This is like actually scary. You need 7 TV for emotes? When did they change that? Can confirm for being an eRob bot. People have gone banned for stupider things on this site. What? When did they change to 7? I can't keep up with this website. 2 years I've been here. I haven't been anywhere. Where have I been? How did I haven't gone anywhere, and I somehow 2 years out of date. Classic. So, let's start on the subreddit. I'm trying to think of like where's a good place to start, because it's so upsetting. Where is it? I am Sophie. So for y'all who don't know what an ARG is, and low-key, I'm not really sure I know what an ARG is either. What is an ARG? Wikipedia says it's an alternate reality game that has an interactive networked narrative. The fuck does that mean? I hate when like definitions have things that are more confusing than the actual thing. It uses the real world as a platform and employs transmedia storytelling. Okay, so I guess across multiple platforms. Right, so this thing was on like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc., etc. Okay. You could have just said on a bunch of different shit other than transmedia storytelling. And it's to deliver a story that may be altered by players' actions or ideas. So this fucked me up. I don't know how I found out about this. Maybe it was just like from Reddit randomly, like whatever Reddit for you page. But like it came in, and it was around. What was wild? It was around the pandemic. So it came out in like a very odd time. Let's see. External resources, wiki, YouTube. Let's see. Trying to find like an intro to this. We might just have to dive into like the video, because there's a YouTube video where someone really compiled this. It's like murder mystery dinner party game. Is not always, but yeah. Hey goat. Wow, you're on the phone now. You're in now you're in person. I don't know where you are. It's like a localization horror game with plot. That sounds hard to. I don't know. It has a plot, and you follow it around on the different what's it called, social medias. All right. So it was an ongoing ARG interactive web series that focused on the titular character Sophie and her life as the daughter of a millionaire businessman. Follow her journey of self-discovery and let her show you the guide into being young, rich, and powerful. Bruh. That is so... Holy shit. Thank you so much. We have met our goal. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for gifting a sub to all those wonderful people. Daikuzi, that's very, very kind of you. That is some Chad behavior, but like the good kind of Chad, you know? Not like the cringe Chad. Thank you so much. 75! I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. That's so nice. Okay. Now where is... I think it's Nightmind. I think Nightmind is the guy. Okay. Woo! Okay, I guess we're just gonna start with this video. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I have 3 monitors now. Well, one's a laptop, but I have like a 2-monitor setup. So I feel sort of like a real person, but I'm also like still getting used to it. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is from some guy called Nightmind. And so he, or they, or he, I think it's he, collected a bunch of this shit, because the problem is a lot of the stuff has been deleted, which is really, really crazy. Like, that's why this thing, like, I think it's wild to me how it like, this thing did not get enough attention. Like, this video has like 500,000 views, but like, I feel like, I don't know, not enough people know about this. I think this is like one of the coolest things I've seen on the internet. And I guess I haven't seen too many ARGs, so maybe this one like sucks in comparison. Light theme, my eyes, I know. Light theme in a haunted house doesn't make any sense, but you know, that's what's happening. So that's the thing. This is not a game. that you can play again. You like it kind of had to be you kind of had to be there, which is crazy. So this was what happened was they an entire cast and crew from Britain, and it was like quite a production. They had they had things on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and they would like upload YouTube videos like chronicling this woman's life, and then they would have to like they would be like delete things, like fuck with the like the social media, so you can't play it again. That's why this is like crazy. It's so cool, but it's like it's one of those things. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like it's nothing like this, but it reminds me of like Unis Honest that like Markiplier did, and that other guy who I think is cool, but I forget his name. Sorry. And how they made it only last a year, and after a year they deleted everything. Like there's still like a lot of footage of this, but like it kind of like you had to be there and be like checking the social media, checking these people Instagram and Twitter, like, and they were updating in real time. I think that's maybe why it like hasn't had as much success as it needed to, because there's no like rewatchability. Like you have to kind of go into archives, but it is so fucking cool. Your friends and you wanted to make those choose your own adventure web series, but then they became meta and all the videos would do really bad. Still not regret going for it. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes it's just like, it's not going to be the thing that hits the algorithm hardest, but it's still like the coolest shit ever. So you kind of have to balance. So here we go. Let me know how the audio is. So this is from Nightmind, if you want to check them out.
It's warmer in here than it was last week, and something about the air itself feels fresher. I feel energized. I'm feeling renewed. I'm feeling a little bit bitey.
How is this volume?
And I love how good its own weird magic is.
Really quiet. Perfect. Classic.
Off the heels of getting ready for this year's batch. Yet again.
How about now?
Up out of the blue, singing all the right notes. We've had Lasagna Cat.
Thank you, Pandy, for the follow.
Last year, and this time, the sudden.
So this was 4 years ago. Yeah. So this was.
It actually.
So this was pandemic. Oops.
For ages. Before we get to that, however, some good news. Our friends at Surfshark are back.
Okay, I don't want to talk about Surfshark.
Time for cabin time.
Sorry.
Well,
you can sponsor me,
Surfshark.
Surfshark.
I tell you, I found the best possible role model to turn my fortune around. The new queen of YouTube, Sophie.
All right. So, yeah, out of nowhere, this YouTube channel, let's see if we can find it. They put this like, promo vid out of nowhere, right? So it's just like 20 vids, and it just looked like the comments were like, this person is super annoying, you know? Like this is like the actual YouTube page. And someone's like, this, so these comments are great because they're from 4 years ago, right? And they're like, this has to be a joke. She paid for this to be on my feed. Come on, girl. And then like it had a ton of dislikes. So someone was like, the way you know this quality, the actors fooled 6.9 thousand people into disliking the video. So it's like half disliked. Everyone fucking hates this. Oh my goodness, someone watched an ad. So they probably bought advertisements. That's awesome. Not only did I not subscribe, but I specifically wasted my time to search for this channel to leave this negative comment. Nothing comes off as more inauthentic than an ad for your YouTube channel in which you try to appeal to emotions by saying it's so hard to stay authentic while also being super wealthy. It's so much to juggle at once. OMG, we're supposed to follow your journey. You were on the wrong platform, or else you do not watch YouTube at all. Girl, what on earth was you thinking? Fire your PR team and publicist and start over. There is yet time. This is bad. So this is the video. That's so fun that they bought actual ad time. I love that. Like the amount of like look at the production value. This is, I hate this, but I love this. Like it scares the shit out of me, but I'm so impressed by this.
Young, popular, talented.
Yes, girl.
A friend, a daughter, a sister. And it might look like I've got it.
Damn, dude, commitment, right?
Put this.
Don't you also call yourself the queen of YouTube?
Private jets,
you know it.
Cars,
everybody calls me that.
They've made me think, am I happy?
Damn,
when
that's
you're in the
deep.
middle of a hurricane,
it's very Fire
you
Festival
get to
energy
stop
for
and
sure.
Look around and realize, am I being real? Am I being
The editing's on point. I would hire the editor for this, low-key. I don't have the money, but I can't afford this editor, but this editor's dope.
Me.
Thank you, Worst, for the follow.
That's right. Sophie is rich, beautiful, another blonde white girl born in the lap of luxury.
This is cringe as
She's
fuck.
never worked a day in her life,
I don't know,
wears the
man.
hottest clothes,
I think
drives
I'm
the
sold.
cars, flies on private jets.
I
has
think
an
I'm sold,
Instagram
Ed.
account full
She
of
seems
photos of
pretty
herself in
cool.
glorious
Oh,
locations,
also I
enjoying
made my
gourmet
oh,
food.
sorry, my
And
fucking
she's opened a
title's
YouTube channel
incorrect.
dedicated to showing all of this to
It
you
says
and
I'm
your
reacting to
people.
OTK
She's
shit.
exactly
That's
the type of girl
incorrect.
you can't wait to take home to show
Sorry.
your mom and dad's basement, so you can tie her in chains and
Deep-
cut her fingers off one by
deep
one with a pair of
dive.
clippers. I hear millionaire daughter Pinky sell really well in some
Sorry,
markets.
this is not
isn't
this is
just the
not
intro to her first video, by the way.
this
It's
is
also the
not
entirety of her
me
channel
reacting to
show, The New
OTK
Queen of
things.
YouTube, which
That's
appeared
very
on February
confusing.
13th
Sorry.
and
Can
promised
y'all
to be her
refresh?
first
Does the
vlog
title
on February
working?
20th, as
My
well
bad.
as her young,
Thank
rich,
you, Blast, for the
colorful
follow.
clothing line, already designed and
Hardcore
concealed.
reacts today. We'll just tell people
Why
this
did
is
Sophie
Nick and
need to put the whole
Melina.
of her channel
I am
photos
both
in
Nick
the
and
intro for
Melina.
her first
No,
video?
I'm Nick and
For the same
Melina's
reason she
the
announced a clothing line ready to go and her vlog's premiere date.
Yeah.
This isn't just something to give an instant.
Yeah, this is crazy. So this girl, I'm scared. I like being scared. The good news is it doesn't get scary for a little bit, but I'm like the sort of baby that, like, knowing that it's gonna get scared, I'm already scared, if that makes sense. CD, I am not doing the special stream idea. I'm doing it next week on Sunday. I've changed my mind. So if you want to come, I will let you know. I'm gonna try and invite a couple of people because I think it would be fun to have like some friends, like a number of people, and not just me. I think like I was thinking of inviting a handful of people. Yeah. So next Sunday, let me know, and I'll make it earlier because I know people want to be earlier. CD is great, by the way. Thank you, Crazy. All right, let's keep going.
Dislike and move on from. This is Cabin Fever Dreams territory. Strap in, members of the 99%. We're about to go for one hell of a limo ride.
I'm here for this cringe, right? Like high quality cringe, high production cringe. If you're gonna cringe, go full cringe.
Sophie. Was that really cringe? Should I do that again? I've never actually uploaded a vlog before, but my good friend Ben has been making videos for like ever, and they are absolute fire.
It's giving modern cabin in the woods.
Why not
advertising.
show people what it's like to be me?
It's wild. Living in LA, it's wild how many people are like this. And honestly, a lot of people buy into it. There are like a lot of Instagram accounts that are like absolutely like view botted, and they buy their views, and not people aren't into that, but there are accounts, and like I feel like YouTubers who kind of, this is all they post, like the flex thing with like the Jake Paul era. Like I think it was really aspirational to like young kids who didn't know how cringe it was yet. But there's a lot of things that look like this to me. I think it's because it's to young kids. Like I remember when back in my day, I would have like huge like crushes on these like or girl crushes or whatever on these like these MySpace girlies, like the scene girls, and they would be like EXO Sam, EXO or whatever, and it would be like all these like, you know, them doing their scene life. And yeah, you know, I remember this one girl, and she was blonde and very pretty and like very scene. And you know, when you're like, yeah, RARXD, exactly, when you're like 12, 13, you're like, damn, like this is aspirational. Like if you're a 12 and 13 year old watching Jake Paul, you're like, this is what I want to be when I grow up, you know? Vine stars, yeah, we old.
I consider myself a businesswoman.
Oh, thank you so much, SF Ross, I appreciate it. I'm excited. We're trying to do I like
Oh no.
fucked up my chest muscles. Something really hurts. But I'm gonna do stuff that isn't just React stuff. I know I've been really React heavy. I've been like, I'm still in recovery off of like everything, which is crazy. Me and Blue Sardaco, aka Blue Squadron, we're gonna do some WoW together. I think he's in some like, what's called Wuthering Waves meta, but after we're gonna do some WoW. So there will be other stuff other than me, but like right now, y'all, it's been
What it's like
I've been in my life.
living this hectic life.
I like my women's like I like my beers. Tanned blonde on top, nice head. Boom. Frankie, this is the channel for you. Well, I am Sophie. This is what we're learning about.
I don't know, like you'll see inside.
The aspirational blonde.
Yeah,
Why does she look
super lucky about
like
the space.
permanently wet also? Like, I don't understand. I kind of get the wet look, but I'm just like, why? Because, like, that's got to be a lot of gel, right? To, like, permanently look like you have wet hair. I don't know. You're probably quite a... Hey, Steve, how are you doing? Definitely click the blue star dog. No, wait, now? Or, like, back then? Don't clip it again. There's a term for this, but it's not a very nice term. Maybe we won't say it.
Cream leather seats.
All right.
From a cow. And
It's from a cow?
Softer, so it is really
All right.
comfortable. I told Dan
I
to
feel
go
like
black, but he
I
pays
feel like
for
we're
the
gonna
size.
miss something, like some foreshadowing, but honestly, I don't remember there being a lot. I think a lot of this is just kind of just filler, so I'm gonna skip a bit, but watch me miss some really essential thing. Hey, what are you doing? It's great to see you. I hung out with Wood Gnomes in Austin, which was incredible. Yeah, I think, yeah, she was trying to channel Kardashian, definitely.
It's gone quite well.
Been sending that message for 10 minutes. It's for a YouTube video if you are up to be in the vid. I mean, you can put this reaction in the vid. I don't really need to be in a... I feel like that's you got the reaction.
You know, it's a work in progress. I think we'll get there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going really well basically is what he's trying to say.
I love like the watching behind the scenes with the phone too. I feel like this is the Sydney Sweeney. This is like Sydney Sweeney, but like I actually really like Sydney Sweeney, but she is so brutally cringe. Because Sydney Sweeney was like, she's talked, she if you look at videos of her, she talks about how she went like from nothing and like she was in this butt fuck nowhere town, but she moved to LA like pretty soon. She went to a really expensive private school and her parents like drove her to like hundreds of interviews. Like, and she's like, I came from nothing, man. I'm just like, Sydney, girl. What are we watching? We are watching an ARG called I Am Sophie, which premiered in around 2020, so during the pandemic, and then I think and then ended around 2021. And it's basically just this thing that scares me and makes me very upset. So just so everyone's aware, it's gonna get a little spooky. Hi,
Hey guys.
An ARG is an augmented reality game. So it does sort of a combination of using a bunch of different platforms to come together and tell a story. Ed says there's cheap porn star makeup.
From literally no one, the predetermined clothing line, and those clips from the first vlog. This
I feel like that's, should I not take that as a compliment? But Sydney Sweeney grew up in a very cozy, not even small town, but a nice suburb. Yeah, ridiculous.
To create this video, because we are looking at a setup, and it becomes even clearer as things go on. Not purely because of the acting, but because of what happens later that had me chomping at the bit to cover this and bring it to you as fast as possible. The next video that appears is YRP Collection.
Either way, both are good.
For the clothing lines
I like my look, I like her looks. Off to bed, have a good bed.
Immediately as the music cues up, as the first two lines are, I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. That's such like a Sydney Sweeney thing. I just started from the bottom, y'all. I just started from the bottom.
It's just this one simple triangle design on a black shirt or hoodie. And can you guess what the prices are?
Like $1 bazillion.
Oh man.
$90 for a t-shirt? That'd be so mad.
Nothing on this.
And it's probably like Hanes Hooray. Hi Fly, nice to see you.
Sold out. And if you go to Sophie's Twitter, you'll see that apparently occurred within just 20 minutes exactly after opening.
Yeah, so on the Twitter, yeah, it sold out. That's so weird that it sold out because there were very few views on it. Let's see, is it still active? All right, it's frozen. Unobtainable shopping channel. This is not the right, this is not the right thing. I Am Sophie. Where is the Instagram? Maybe they deleted it? I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh, I Am Sophie Real. Okay. My internet hates me. Fuck you, Comcast or whatever. Gone. Okay. Oh, there's some spoilers here. Never mind. Go in there if you want to be spoiled. Mo, you need to learn from this. Oh, I mean, again, keep in mind that like my whole life, this whole life in the competition was like doing like way too much. And the thank you D-Week for the follow and Blast, by the way. And as much as I want to, the idea of doing something even more intensive is very upsetting to me. Maybe I can learn some of these for October. I can do some October put some like things in my, oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's actually a good idea. Okay, wait, I'm on Asana, like a project management thing which Zach says makes me a fucking nerd. I'm sorry I plan for my future, Zach, but that would be cool, you're right. Like if I started like, oh my God, if I started months in advance planning, oh shit. I gotta make a new one, okay. OTK top streamer. Okay, I have OTK top streamer chapter 1. I'm gonna do another thing, project called OTK top streamer 2. Okay, top streamer. Thank you, sir, for the follow. Finale. And I'm gonna do, yeah, like months in advance, start doing that. Was it sold out because they only had one shirt? I have a feeling, Crazy, that they did not have any, merch. I believe that they made no merch. But it would be interesting if they did sell like 2 shirts, because I feel like those would be not necessarily worth money, but definitely an important collector item. Okay, ideas. Yeah, like literally 2 months in advance. I am Sophie, ARG style plan. That means I have to plan this like 3 months in advance. I kind of want to do that because I've always wanted to do that, but I was like, no one's gonna notice or give a shit. But I guess if it's like if it's in if it's in like, wait 1 second. Oh, Nick responded to my Twitter. Yes, look, y'all, I'm fangirling. Wait, where's my thing? What is this? The shirt is wild. I got it from Innocent Elixir. The queen. Yeah, woo! I always feel cool. I feel cool every time. Y'all, this is fun. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah. Innocent Elixir's like, yeah, I kind of didn't wear this, so I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm like, fair. We got Oilers. Let's go Oilers. Any Oilers fans in chat? Okay, ideas. Okay, ideas. Oh, I already did that. Okay, comment. Boom. Okay, here we go. Feet DM incoming. Oh no. Yo, you know that if he ever did that, that would be leaked so fast. Either would be like message. What I mean, Eternalized Dragon, can you DM what you're gonna send to Ill Hunter, perhaps in advance, before I say yes, because that's a little vague. If you Ill, can you read the messages and then all I will say. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see. You can give her your swimming wetsuit in exchange. Yo, I got that off eBay. I am like never letting go. That's my favorite wetsuit. Okay, here we go.
Bogus. That was definitely planned as part of the parody and storytelling.
I'm not sure what that is, Eternalized. I think Eternalized. I think I might need to have more education on that before I say yes. Because I think I need to research that before I say yes.
Right after you're made to suffer through another version of the intro.
Okay, wait. Oh, another thing, when you watch these intros, you have to look for, like, sometimes they'll do really horrifying, like, I hate when they do, like, the split screen things. I still don't understand what the show is. So right now, all it is just some girl who is hot and an influencer. Were those guys hitting on you in Elixir cringe? So, okay, so we did a swimsuit stream, and it was first, there was the turkey guy. I thought he was quite nice. The second guy was drunk and just really angry because he said it was the fall of society. And he said we had no talent, which was very funny because I just won a talent competition, and Innocent Elixir is one of the most talented people ever. But if you wear a swimsuit, remember, chat, you don't have talent. That's facts.
Person grounded.
We missed a lot of him because of the signal. Oh, he was brutal. He was insane. It was pretty funny. Yeah, the second guy was wild. The first guy was cool.
Think that we know what we want, but we don't.
Like, this seems like someone who would be on Love Island, right? Okay, well, maybe if you do it, if you verify later on desktop, maybe. Be attractive draws a lot of hate from insecure people. And the thing was that guy was like, it wasn't like an ugly dude either. I think he was just mad. He was just big mad. He was like a cute guy. I was like, wow, if you weren't so mean to people, I think you'd probably do very well for yourself. But he was very mean to people, so I don't know. Maybe that works for him. I don't know. Yeah, it gives me like super Love Island vibes.
No, it'll be fine. Like £10 is a lot.
Okay,
of
so
money,
she lives on £10 a day.
But today is also the launch of my fashion label.
Okay, we're skipping over a lot of this. Nothing really happens here.
One, but my manager booked us into the wrong room, so.
So a lot of this is like, they're doing like actual just... Sunny, thank you so much for the follow. A lot of this is just actual like background, and it kind of goes too long in my opinion, but I also like don't really pay attention.
Running around massive white backdrop.
It turns out maybe come back later, because you can't really do it until you what's it called, until you DM. So you're gonna have to verify and then send it by DM, I think, because we have to check. Thank you, Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime, Sangirl. I appreciate it. And we just started a hype train. If we make it to level 2, we'll do the hype train song. Thank you, Homeless Messiah, for the follow.
Yes, she used Flex as its own video tag.
There was a girl on Love Island who I thought was just hella pretty, but I found out she totally changed her look with her cosmetic. Not sorry, but fillers. I'm shocked because she looks so natural. Yeah, a lot of people were very, a lot of people on Love Island get a little too much plastic surgery, I think. All right, we gotta do easy. All right, we gotta do the hype train song. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. What's level 2? We're on it. Okay, let me get the guitar. Here we go. So for those of you who don't know, how long has it been? It gets so weird when things happen and they're just like, they're very, everybody knows about it, but then in a few years people kind of forget. Like, it seems like the whole collective conscience is like aware of this thing, but then eventually we all kind of forget about it. That's like this train. I feel like there was a time where every single person knew, but in like 5 years people won't. Like, do you remember like Trogdor the Burninator? Most plastic surgery is uncanny and off-putting. I mean, I wouldn't say so. I would say that it's very obvious. Like, the most off-putting surgery is the obvious kind. And there's probably some people, some celebrities, that have quite good plastic surgery that you don't know about. Yeah, sorry, Eternize, but yeah, you gotta follow the rules. I wasn't saying no. I was just like, please just follow the rules we gave you. So we kind of can't, you gotta follow the rules, man. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bashu, for the Prime. I appreciate it. Hi! Aw, thank you so much, Logic Guy. All right, here we go. So with all ado, it's the toxic hype train. Here we go. I don't have a band, but I need to practice, and then I will one day. Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great. So I took a little break. Some people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Oops. Doesn't matter if it's true though, as long as it's entertaining to you. You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic hype train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic hype train, tie me to the tacks of manipulation station. The toxic hype train, got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. These rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the if you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive. I'm failing at this. I won't survive the crash, but hey, at least you're having fun. Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me not to say what I want to say, I recently realized they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So, here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you were trying to suggest. It was more like a loser kind of way, where I was only just trying to be besties with everybody. I was kind of like when you go to a family gathering, you know? And there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." And that was me, but in group chats with my fans. That was pretty weird, right? Anyway, so let's go on. A toxic hype train. The locomotive's filled with hateful accusations. Toxic hype train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. The toxic hype train. Hop on board, but close your eyes. Otherwise you realize that the train was made of lies, and the person you describe maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun. At least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. You know, we should hope that everybody can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. This is something I've always tried to do when I make mistakes. And this is something that I'll continue to try. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. Thank you, everyone. That was the my rendition of Toxic Hype Train, but to the tune of Toxic Gossip Train by Cully Ballinger. This song is a total vibe. Yeah, it is really, truly, wow. That is some YouTube lore. Like, that will be down in history forever. Thank you so much, Bodhi, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Level 2, 50%. Ayo. JJ are learning bass guitar, so start a band. Very cool. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like La Dispute, but whinier? I'm roasting our own band. I'm like, I don't learn for your mistakes. That was wonderful. Thank you. I did not write that. It was Colleen Ballinger apologizing for talking to underage fans and then not apologizing, like doubling down on it. But I appreciate it. Yeah, that song should go platinum. It's one of the best. All right. So we are back to Terrifying ARG. We still need to, it's going to take a while. We're sort of skipping this through. But this is one of those things that has definitely, this video is copied from someone else who did this and got in a lot of trouble. British, what's her name? Anyone who's British, you know what I'm talking about, right? British and within, I guess, a certain age group. Zoella. So Zoella was famous around, what, like 2015 or so? And she had a boyfriend named Alfie Days. Oh, they're still together. And Alfie Days did a 1 pound challenge and got completely roasted for it because he deserved to. So this was 5 years ago. So he was like, "Oh no, I can't drink bottled water. I have to drink it out of the tap." You know, so I think that this was sort of making fun of that. So that's like a fun UK YouTube lore if you're into that.
The runtime spent on
La Dispute reference in like a decade. So, you know, that's you gotta be into La Dispute. I want to see the lore of this video. You're in deep. Yeah, keep going. We're still in like not scary at all. Like, that's what's cool. It's like it starts very normal.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Hey guys, so I'm super annoyed today's challenge didn't go as expected, but I am going to do it again and I'm sure it'll go a lot better.
That's it. An 8-minute video, and that's her
8 full minutes of
thumbnail.
bullshit.
The rest of it is spent on her clothing line and the weight she could throw around making promotions for it.
Excellent.
Then, after a long day of work, Sophie and Plum.
I'm so confused right now, but I love it. We're watching a ARG that is just influencers showing off, and nothing scary. It's pretty scary. It gets really. Wait.
Did
Wait!
you catch that?
No!
Got something.
I hate when
Roll
it
that
happens.
back.
I hate shit like this. This shit fucks me up. Why? Why did they do that?
This was an extremely exciting moment for me. At the onset, I am Sophie present.
ARG is an augmented reality TV game, augmented reality game. So ARG is like when you, it's a game or like a story that's told throughout different platforms. So they were posting on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and like shit kind of like went down over a year or two.
Presented itself in such a way that it could develop into a continuous parody for a while, and then drop off when it felt like it had delivered its message. But here, we have a classic hallmark of unfiction projects, the hidden image. Who on earth is this? It isn't Sophie, that's clear enough looking at it. And this
I hate the way
bedroom is
this
far
looks.
from anything that she would choose to stay in.
I hate the way
We
this
have a more
looks.
average person in this shot.
Zoomers
appearing without
scare me.
context and showing a stark contrast to everything else we've witnessed.
I haven't
But
seen
that's
those,
it.
Coat. I think
That's
that
all
fucked
you
me
get
up.
here before we're dragged back into the constant vacation commercial of Sophie's life.
And it's so fast too. So you probably like don't know. It feels too loud. Is this too loud? It's like, wait, it's like in my brain. Ooh, the shirt is wet. Millennials freak me out. All generations are terrifying. Zoomers in the workforce now, they've assimilated. Yo, Gen Alpha's gonna be wildin'.
Just have a time out. Yeah. I know, but I've still got makeup on and like, I know, we're jumping in the water, so I've literally just had them, so you know, I don't want to fuck them up.
It's like one commenter, Leon Lush, says below. Parody on point.
Oh yeah, so Leon Lush, this was really, really crazy. I don't know if y'all know Leon Lush. I don't really follow him. I watch a lot of commentary channels, and I've seen some videos from him, so it was really wild. Seal, thank you for the follow. But yeah, like Leon Lush got in on this, and people thought that like he was paid to be part of the project. No, he just ended up getting sucked in to the project. Like he wasn't even involved. Like how cool is it to like be doing an ARG and like trying to trick people, and you end up getting like an actual really big YouTuber to like comment, you know? Oh my god, an old Slenderman RTV. Oh, that's a good one. I don't want to do it because it's gonna like ruin my life, but I am gonna put that down as an idea because I need to do some stream ideas. Let's see. Stream ideas, Slenderman ARG. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. But it's on the list. It's on the list.
Now, if that name sounds familiar
Hi, James.
to
It's so great to see you.
because
Hello.
Leon Lush is a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers.
Rabbit.
And he dropped a video covering Sophie up to this point on February 29th. But it wasn't because he found the channel himself.
Oh, so a lot of people were sending emails and being like, hey. Yeah? What are you yelling? What? What? You want to say hi? Yeah? Yeah, you want to say hi? Everyone please say hi to JoJo. She's really good. JoJo's visiting. Mew, mew, mew. Mew, mew, mew. Mew, 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 mew. She's happy to be here and doesn't hate this at all. Meow, 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 meow. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Okay, she's done. You dress up in Slenderman and would stand around places. That's terrible. Yeah, campus security would get cause. JoJo's regular adventure. Does it feel like people's skin feels like an old man? Beautiful naked queen. Yeah, so anyway, so what they did is they went through. This is so good. So it wasn't even people like, it wasn't even them advertising themselves. It was like haters. So the haters would email these YouTubers' professional accounts and be like, oh, this person's so cringe. You need to react to this person, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for the sub, girl. I appreciate it. It's like if someone was made of the softest elbow flesh in the whole world. So yeah, they were going around being like, you should comment on this video, you know?
Someone named Ben sent him a message reading, Yo, Leon, hope you're good.
Weenus
I saw this
flesh.
today and thought you could make
It's
a
the
video on it."
softest weenus flesh.
She's calling herself the new queen of YouTube, flexing a Lambo, calling herself a businesswoman. But it's all her dad's money. Love your content, bro. Ben. Hey, hold on. Haven't we heard that name before?
Yeah, Ben's in the
I've
video.
never actually uploaded a vlog before, but my good friend
Ben.
has been making videos for like
Wow, Ben's a
ever,
shady
and they are
bitch.
absolute
Ben was
fire.
helping the videos.
Thought Just why
Wow.
not show people what it's like to be me?
Ben is a shady bitch. Unbelievable. One true queen, yes!
Okay. So
OTQ?
if this is the Ben,
Yeah, screw you,
the
Ben.
videographer acquaintance, we
Came from
might have
YouTube.
motive
Thanks,
for the
Betsy,
email
appreciate
being
it.
sent. He actually works and creates with his content.
Oh, I
and
might have
Sophie
missed
was just
some
inspired
YouTube
by what he
comments.
does and
Sorry,
thought,
YouTubers.
"I can
I'm
make
ignoring
videos
you.
too, on me."
I don't think I
Ben has
missed.
a
Oh,
common
I
name,
did
of
miss a couple
course,
comments
so
on
we need
YouTube.
further
Hi,
evidence to
Metzi.
lock this down. But let's keep
Sorry.
this idea on the table for now. What ended up happening
OT
with Leon Lush's
Kizzle.
video? Well, honestly,
Sounds like,
we
well,
didn't
Ben's
know
a
it, but
hater.
he
It sounds like
exactly
Ben's
found
wanting
the
to be
space and time
mean.
to bump fists over this on the Astral Play because he spends a good amount of the
How's your
video
day been? My
relishing
day's
just how
been
ludicrous Sophie and
my
her
day's been good, but I
pretentious
spent a lot of it
is.
asleep.
It's
So
a
this
great
is sort of
video.
my
You ought to give
day's
it a
start.
watch. Now, here's where we start to have some real fun, because Sophie's next video is responding to Leon Lush. We suffer through another version of the intro.
We
Again,
suffer
and
through
then the actual content begins.
the
But
issue.
here,
We have to
this beautiful
suffer
nugget of
through this.
wisdom first from Sophie.
Often the poorest man in the smallest house will be happier than the richest man in the biggest house.
Thank you, Frankie, for the follow.
Why? The cleverest scientists don't have a formula. Maybe we never will.
Wow, what advice. Okay, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard, but what is this, James? This is an ARG. It's like this terrifying game that these people did in like 2020, 2021. Not Kendall, god damn it. So that is the dumbest shit I ever heard, but keep in mind that was written to be dumb. This lives in my brain rent-free constantly. She posted this. This is still on her official website. I have never stopped thinking about this since it got put out. Oh my, thank you, Miyabi, for gifting 5 subs. That's super kind of you. That's so nice. I appreciate it. My goal was 75. We have destroyed this goal. That's very, very kind. You're gifting it to a lot of cool people. Thank you so much. Is there a shit end to this and/or ending? There's an ending to this. It's not a happy ending, obviously. I appreciate it. 1 million. It's like Kaisenet. Okay, so that was really dumb, but this is a real video. This is still on Kylie Jenner's official webpage, and I think about this several times a year. This is a 30-second video on her real website. You ready for this? Hi, Crick.
Hey guys, I just wanted to answer a few questions for you guys about 2016. Like, I feel like every year has a new energy, and I feel like this year is really about like the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me, we're all just like realizing things. 2016, looking good.
What was that? She said she wanted to answer questions. She did not answer any questions. She just said this was the year of realizing things, and then it ended. So it's like, as much as I am Sophie is wild, like there are people actually like this. Also, she's dating Timothy Chalamet. That was the whole video. It's still on. The comments are turned off. What? Does the Kylie app still work? Can I still use the Kylie app? I have a lot of questions. What is on the Kylie app? What can you do on there? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. She is okay. So Timothy Chalamet is like, this is the sellout stream. Yeah, everybody download the Kylie app right now. Hi, Average Gamer. That was the whole thing. I don't know if Timothy Chalamet is smart. I've only seen him act, but I feel like to be good at acting, you have to be like kind of smart, right? And they're dating. I'm sorry, but I think there's like a discrepancy in intelligence. Is that being shady? Is that probably? But I don't know. Like maybe Timothy Chalamet is like hella dumb, but this video is the dumbest. This video is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, so it reminded me of that.
Hey, Soph.
Yeah, you don't have to be smart to act. Tim has 100 IQ. That sounds, that's kind of low, isn't it?
Something that
Get
has been
toxic.
bothering me quite a lot. A lot of people have said that I have
Hi,
got
True, it's nice to
hella,
see you.
hella lots of money and can't talk about normal things.
Imagine showing up at the Jenner household, Timothy and Bad Bunny just making stall talk. What an odd time that would be. It's all publicity trading, for sure.
they don't really bring a
Yeah.
lot to the table sometimes, other than being mega
the
rich. Like,
average.
that becomes their
Top of the
entire
bell curve.
identity.
And I
Hi,
just want to
John,
say
for the
that
follow.
I have never let money change who I am as a person.
Like, literally
I've
in a
never
mansion.
let money affect any of my decisions.
I would just like to say, like, a lot, like, that her background is iconic. If I had $1 bazillion, you bet your fucking ass I would live in an old English mansion. Are you kidding me? Like, the red, the gold, like, this is like, I have the poor man's version of this. You know, as much as I'm making fun of it, I'd have a goddamn grand piano. It looks sick, right? Who is this? So this is I Am Sophie. This is a ARG, so it's a game, augmented reality game, and it's about this girl. Yeah, you can rent this. Yeah, they rented this. Who is this girl's like this influencer. She like has a bunch of money. She's like, I'm just like you guys, and then shit hits the fan, and so that's like the plot.
I think I've done that, but it's so important.
This girl's like, I need money to fund my life. It's so important.
Today, we are going to be doing a side-by-side comparison. First, we're going to be doing a night out at this like super cheap and super normal place. Gonna bring Plum along because like that's totally her vibe. And then we're going to do a night out at this gorgeous place where...
So we're gonna do something for the peasants, and then we're gonna do something for the reals.
It's
Also,
festival faces. So
I'm not gonna lie.
Instagram and their shop because
This is iconic. Look, God, I hate rich people. I think the
This
people who
website is
made
real, by
this
the way,
also hate
or
it.
as real as a website setup for the series can be.
I
it
think
was a nice
the
touch.
people who made this game also
Sophie
hate
and
rich
Plum go
people.
out to the nightclub
I'm not
they
gonna
like,
lie, this
greeting
look is
a whole lot of
iconic
people
though.
accompanied by trendy
Hi
music,
Fat,
and
I
something
appreciate it.
miraculous happens. Sudden camera glitches,
No!
followed by more cuts of this girl in her
No,
bedroom.
no.
Here we can see her leaning over.
I'm getting a pillow. I get scared. Where's my Twitch pillow? Oh man. Oh jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Some rich people are nice. That's true. But honestly, an iconic glitter look.
For to look into her mirror. When the footage of Sophie's night out returns, we
Ooh.
experience more interruptions while she talks vaguely about how important
That
it
is an
to be good
iconic
at
look.
doing a business, and then discussion with Plum about how
Jojo!
she
What
murders.
was that? Did you hear that? Jojo, what are you knocking over? Did you hear that? Jojo, stop it. What are you doing? Jojo, stop. You just knocked over tech tone. Hey. Ah! Yeah. Ah! My cat just knocked over tech tone. R.I.P. Big Booma. I'm switching to my secret labs, by the way, because everyone needs to know I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gamer. Let's put this back. Oh, I twisted my chest muscle, I think it was while I was sleeping, and I think the whole right side of my body is just going to hurt until I die, I guess. I don't know. Echo Fox deserved. R.I.P. Techie, yeah. Just glitches scared JoJo. True. All right. I hate glitches. Like, I like them, but I hate them, you know?
See, these interruptions give us the best content. More shots of the girl in the bedroom. And
Who is
then
that?
shots of pure gold. A dirty horror
I
movie
did sleep a
style
long time.
closed off room with a chair, a cat.
Don't like that. Don't like this. Don't like this. Oh, hello. Is this a smoker-friendly chat? Eddie, okay. Hey! Yes, 420 blaze it all the way. Thank you for being here. OMG. Thank you. Yeah. Ah! Oh my goodness. I'm fangirling. Okay, we're watching something very terrible. Smoking raid. Smoking raid. Is there a raid? What's happening? Is something happening? I'm not getting an alert, but I appreciate you being
and
here.
a creepy figure of a man lurking in the shadows. The ending gives us the longest shot yet of the interruptions, revealing.
Wait, what's going on? You're smoking hot. You're smoking hot. Wait, is there a raid going on? Because I did get an alert, and now there's all these people here. I don't know what's going on, but thank you so much for being here. Should we keep watching this? Just so everybody knows. Hello, welcome in everybody. This is a terrifying game, so just be prepared. This girl is named Sophie, and she is an influencer. And she's currently doing raid stuff. And now there's these weird glitches where you see creepy stuff, like this is some Slenderman shit. Tosh, oh my goodness, we got a Tosh raid! Woo! Tosh, I didn't know you were streaming. Was this was a horror game the whole time? Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay, we gotta do the raid. We're doing the raid song. We're doing the raid song. W, everyone, W's. Oh my goodness. The biggest shout out to Tosh as well. An amazing person. Is it double? Wait, I don't know. I'm only getting one alert. Oh, my chest hurts so much. Oh, I'm sticking with the old Daniel Tosh. I think that this Tosh, are you Daniel Tosh of Tosh.0? I think she is. I've met in real life and I can confirm. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Double raid, yes! All right, here we go. Ready? I'm doing the Tosh. Is this an Emmy okay, right? I'm doing a Tosh song first. Here we go. It's the raid song. Whoa, thank you, Tosh, for the raid. Oh, Tosh is very, very awesome. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out today for the raid song. Oh, he's the master of the night song, champion of the sun. Tosh is the master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's the raid song. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. What were you strumming, Tosh? It was just chatting. What were you chatting about? Hello everybody. Thank you for the follow, Coapelli and Extreme Cream Dream. That sounds either suggestive or very lactose intolerant. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Look who's here. JoJo's here. Ah! Hello, Droppy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Stickman, you were reacting to 50 Shades of Grey. Incredible. All right, JoJo, you got this? Can you get down? She can't get down. Don't jump on that. No, she's going to jump on the thing. Okay. The fuck is that? It's a cat. Is this not, have you never seen a cat before? That's obviously definitely a normal cat that everyone's seen. All right, let's see. Nudity on Twitch. It is true. All right, we're going back to some spooky shit. Remember, you ready?
Feeling something very important. The girl is wearing Sophie's merchandise.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Man lurking in the shadows. The ending gives us the longest shot yet of the interruptions, revealing something very important.
Looks like a
The
house
girl
elf.
is-
Someone gave JoJo a sock. Now JoJo can be free. Yes, I actually shaved my cat. It's too expensive to get a naked cat, so yeah, I shave her every day. She's wearing Sophie's merch. Yo, that is a fly suit.
Is wearing Sophie's merchandise. This actually isn't
Okay,
lost
we're
on
back.
Sophie,
Hello,
who pins
Snuggie.
a comment. Hey guys, so I have no idea what's happening with the video at the end. I might delete and re-upload. Just waiting to hear from my editor.
I have no idea why
Whatever's
there's
next
shit
is
in
no
the
longer
background.
available due to Sophie's deletion of a tweet. But the subreddit for studying this series, yes, there's
I
already
lost track of what's happening. Okay, so Sophie is this blonde, rich-ass influencer, and she's just doing rich influencer things. So she's just like showing, I can only live for 10 pounds for a day. Obviously, she doesn't sound like that. She's got this posh accent. Let me see. Let's see if you do it. Oh, I have to live off 10 pounds for a day. I'm Sophie. So they're just showing all these things, like the like her merch line, and everybody is getting mad. And now there's things where the videos are starting to get fucked up. So now we're starting to see that it's not just like this random rich girl influencer channel. There's like random interruptions in the videos. There's glitches. And she started to notice, and she tweets out, "Sorry guys, I'm sorry that there's like glitches. I'm gonna try and fix it." Living off 10 pounds a day in this economy? Yeah, and she didn't do a good job. It's true. It's true. Tectone did cast baldness. Thank you, Aragon and Stickman, for the
subreddit.
follow.
Managed to catch it. The user A River Song got this screenshot of Sophie tweeting, "Hi guys, statement about the weird stuff going on in my videos is on my Insta stories. Sorry I'm not much of a Twitter
We don't
user,
know
but if
yet,
you haven't
Sophie,
seen my
about
latest
Sophie.
vlog, here's
We
the
just
link."
know that someone's messing with her
Information
videos.
from the Instagram story, rescued by user The Legend of CNR, reads, "Wow. Hey guys, I just wanted to say an outrageously big thank you to each individual who tuned into my I Am Sophie
Thank you, Iron, for the
vlog.
follow.
Yesterday was hella loco crazy. Sadly, as you probably saw, the footage from the really bougie night out was absolutely corrupted on upload. Even the camera footage is gone now. I'm super disappointed that you didn't get to see the proper ending because I worked so hard on it. I don't know what
My
that is in the
dad
video,
has
and my
people
dad has
looking into it. Now
into
I know
it.
who's
I'll keep
paying.
you updated, and until we reshoot, I'm going to keep the vlog up. Here is the unlisted video from that deleted tweet. You probably won't be surprised to see the title is a string of code. When broken down by users, it was found to say, "I can see you."
Jesus.
The video itself is pure audio, slowed
Thank
down
you,
6 times.
Zylar, for the
Discovery
follow.
credited to user Cap'n Rypie.
How?
Here's what it said.
Who's putting like this much effort into it? Let's like I like this shit is crazy. Hope your fake babies are doing good. Thank you so much. Please, boobs. They are. Look at them having a nice time. My skeleton's doing well too. I have one real skin baby and she's running around. Skin baby being a naked cat. But yeah, this is so wild. Like, this is the sort of shit where it's like anyone, I don't know, you know when you like come up with creative shit and then someone does this and you're like, damn. So you're like creative. I don't know. This is like wild. So yeah, they have it in code. It goes into "I can see you," and then they slowed down the volume. Like they messed up with the audio. Like this is crazy.
You probably won't be surprised to see the title is a string of code. When broken
They
down
really
by
committed,
users,
yeah.
it was found to say,
That's
"I
true.
can
They
see
are.
you."
They are obedient.
The video itself
This is
is
not
pure
an
audio,
obedient
slowed
animal.
down 6 times. A discovery credited to
This is
user
not an
Cap'n
obedient
Rypie. Here's
person.
what it sounds like.
Lonely
for instance.
Girl, yo, that is some old school shit. You know what's wild is when Lonely Girl happened. So Lonely Girl is like, oh my god, that's like proto internet. That's crazy. Lonely Girl 15, for anyone who doesn't know, that was like, oh my god, that's like some old school shit. That was like 2006, 2007, and this girl did a vlog, and she was like just being like a normal girl and like doing regular YouTube vlogs, but it ended up being like a production company, and it ended up being this drama, and all this shit went down, and everybody got really fucking mad. That's really weird. Like, you know, the difference between like this being like a horror, but that one was like, I think because YouTube was only authentic back then, like it was pretty much like the start of authenticity, and like it was before all this production stuff, so people felt really, really betrayed that it ended up being like a production company, and she got like hired as an actress, and people really, really hated it. Yeah, boxy level. I don't know what the cicada is. Thank you, Natalie, and welcome in. What the fuck? How did they know someone would like even look into it that much? That's so wild. How many I Am Sophie has how many followers? I'm not sure how many people are following, but like 6,000 people. I guess maybe they just knew it would be bigger, but I guess in 6,000 people, like someone's gonna figure that out. Please Google, pre-Google, so it was more unhinged. Yeah, I sound like that when you sleep. It's upsetting. Hi, Vanek, thanks for the follow.
There was also apparently an AMA on Sophie's Instagram, which produced this question in Morse code. Are you alive?
That's a little creepy. Yeah, sorry, Natalie. This is going to be a pretty creepy video. So if you're scared and it's late at night, please don't watch this. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god, that like shit like this, just like I get so excited about stuff like this. Like I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? So it's like ask me anything, and then like it's gonna be like, oh my god, how's your merch line going? It's like it's going good, girl. And then what the fuck is this? That it's Morse code. Are you alive? And then they respond in binary. Why is Morse code in binary so scary? Imagine if a real influencer did this, like Sydney Sweeney or Jenna Ortega. I feel like Jenna Ortega is more likely to do that. Sydney Sweeney, a lot of people thought that she would be like, she was gonna go the Scream Queen route, but it sounds like she, like with the whole rom-com thing, she's trying to do mainstream, which is fine. I think that she would be seen as less cringe if she went Scream Queen, but I think that there's more money in not doing that. Like Jenna Ortega, and also, fuck, who's the girl dating Shia LaBeouf? Unfortunately, Mia Goth. Mia Goth would do great at shit like this. You know, I feel like that would be a good person to do something like this as well. This is so crazy.
The answer came in binary.
Oh man, I gotta plan some shit. I'm not gonna do this much because I don't have enough work. It scratches an itch, right? Like it's like this is sort of like what you kind of wish if you had unlimited time you would make. You're watching this at 3:30 a.m. Natalie, maybe get out. The binary wall is scary. I get scared of shit like, I get scared. You know what I had a huge fear of as a kid? I don't know if y'all had this, but I don't know if I've ever like admitted this to anyone. I'm admitting it to all of you at the same time. I'm not sure people know this. I had a huge fear of like parental guidance. This is the craziest. I had a huge fear of parental guidance warnings, like how it would be all black. Like you'd have all these like kids, like, you know, you'd be on like not Teletoon, that's Canadian, but like Adult Swim or whatever, and you'd have like, it'd be that transition, it'd be all those like commercials and like fun things, and then all of a sudden it would go dark and there'd just be a black screen. It's like, this has blah blah blah, this and this and this, viewer discretion advised, and it would all go completely black and your whole room would just like shut down. I'm glad that you were scared of that too, Natalie, but it would scare the shit out of me. I don't know why. So the shit like this gives me those vibes of me as a kid, just like everything getting quiet. I don't know, like the label and rap CDs. No, not the label and rap CDs, like because like that was like a piece of paper. Like I was like saying, there'd be all this like happy-go-lucky like cartoons on the TV, and it's like do like, oh, buy these action figures, and then it would just go completely black, and then this like white ominous text would go. I don't know, it scared the shit out of me as a kid. I'm such a spooked person. Aurelian Ramir, thank you for the follow.
Binary code. Of course, it was binary code. And said, I'm a little bit alive a lot different places, with a lot of different lies on a lot of different faces. Is it starting to look like Sophie has a scary internet stalker? Yeah, for sure. Let's open the latest video, my #1 super crazy fan, which came out on March 5th.
Ooh.
So guys,
I hate reflections. Reflections fuck me up. I hate that. Don't like that, because you're just like, it's like a normal video, but you're kind of watching the mirror and you're just like hoping things are gonna be okay. The only thing scary about them was seeing your crusty ass in the reflection of the TV. It's great. Mia Goth is to be our new horror movie queen. She's so good at drama, but also the antagonist for death. I haven't seen enough Mia Goth. I need to see more of it. Goat seems to like it. Would current moat scare little moat? Probably not, because I think I know what scares little moat, so probably, yeah, some things. But yeah, I hate mirrors. Mirrors fuck me up.
I'm really sorry about the last video.
I'm taking my Twitch pill, I'm holding
not really
it.
sure what happened.
And like the handheld.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Like,
What's
why-
up? So yeah.
Why is it handheld?
Episode,
It's
like,
not usually
we didn't
handheld.
Shoot that. Yeah, it's really random. Like.
Thank you for the
where it came
followers.
from,
I
and
haven't
then
seen
went back
Pearl, I
and
know.
checked the files and it wasn't uploaded.
I really need to see Pearls.
Thank you so much to everyone that was being so understanding and leaving lovely, helpful comments below, and to everyone that wasn't so understanding and leaving nasty comments, you can go and f yourself. I went and messaged YouTube actually.
That horror
and
music.
They haven't replied, so I didn't really know what was happening.
No, the mirror.
until
Stop. I hate the
got
mirror.
This. And then this. Yeah, it's really random. This girl messaged me, Lara, and sent me some photos.
The mirror's
of
stressing
her
me out,
house,
right? I
and they
hate
matched
this.
up.
Stop
I
showing me
don't
the
know, I
mirror.
think the Ethernet must have like hacked.
It almost like
her
freaks me out knowing
webcam
it's.
and put it in my videos. And I don't know, I like
The
that
mirror's
being
killing.
sort
Okay, I'm
of
glad you're there.
curious. We were
Because,
meant
like,
to
I'm
go
not
to
sure
this
anything even
Queen Rock
happens,
today,
but just, like, the
you know,
possibility.
I sort of feel like
Yeah.
going on a bit of an adventure. And
Yeah, it's
figuring
me
out
stressing
the
me out
mystery.
too.
So let's see what happens.
Hey guys, what's up? So today is a really exciting
Yeah,
day
there's nothing
because
happened.
We are going on an
Do you do horror movie
investigation.
watch parties? I haven't, but I'm thinking of Willie Toe. Thank you for the follow. I'm thinking of doing some horror movie watch parties on my Discord. We might do I might do another sub goal for that soon, just like a small one, just so, you know. I don't know, because otherwise I don't get around to it unless I like feel a guilt about just like, fuck, I said I'd do this. So yeah, I probably will do some on Discord. I might do some copyright free ones on Twitch just because I don't want to get sued. So I might do like a big one is like, what is it? The 1968 zombie movie. What is that? 1968 zombie. Night of the Living Dead, because that's like in the public domain. So I might do some public domain stuff. But any other stuff would be on the Discord. So that's me and Chumblago's Discord. Chum is like a great human being, one of my best friends, and we have a Discord together. Yeah, I have been recommended Pearl so much, Meowdy. I really gotta see it. Big Games Expo. I don't think that's thing, but maybe could react to that too. It could be good. I'm probably gonna do. Because my life has been reacting to myself on OTK. I'm probably just gonna do some of the OTK top streamer reacting because I want to like do a little less reacting because that's not. This hasn't really been a react channel up until this point. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with like a bunch of new people here. So we're trying to find our roots. I know it wants to be a little like spooky, but I don't know. So I'm probably gonna do more like the OTK top streamer, but I'm probably not gonna react to too much stuff. That being said, and also Wednesday. So if everything works out, me and Shelbo are doing a collab stream. We are reacting to mildly interesting Reddit because I tried to figure out what we could do that would be easy for the two most technologically scuffed people from OTK. Top streamer. So there's a Shelbo stream collab on Wednesday. Thanks, Snuggie. No offense, but maybe we can focus in growing viewership. 69 420. This is the most views I've ever had. I don't know, believe me, there's so many people in my life who are like very, very helpful and very, very good content creators that are always giving me advice, and I just kind of get stressed out. I don't know if you'll have this. I always get stressed out because it's like, you need to do this. And then my friend comes in and then they're like, but what if you tried doing the opposite of this? And then these people are like people who are like I remember it was me and like the finalists, and we were all at a table, and they're all incredible people. So it was me in the top 3, and I was like, what should I do for my channel? And all 3 of them said something wildly different. And I was like, oh no. And they're all great creators. Obviously, they all made it to the finals. But that was literally like, what should I do? And all 3 of them were just sat at the table and gave me wildly different advice. And I was just like, it was so stressed. I was so stressed about it. I was like, yeah. But thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am trying to do branch out and figure out how to capitalize on this. Because I know I've been given a gift. So I don't want to fuck it up. I know. We're working on it.
The name's Sherlock Holmes.
Sorry, I'm not on my...
her videos, as you might have seen, I've been getting into mine.
We'll skip this silly sequence in the car because there isn't much to it aside from mentioning that Sophie's manager is coming along.
Your raider
Also,
and
they
new
stopped for
viewers
the
ask me
photo shoot
anything.
with the car
Hello,
on the way to
Snuggie.
their destination
What did you come
because
in
of
from? I
course they
appreciate
did.
it.
Finally, the meeting.
If you stream more often, you probably grow faster. That's true. I do need to game with some OTK folks.
Come in. I didn't know you were going to be early. I've got them all ready. I'm so prepared.
Yeah, Coat, exactly. It's a pivotal moment that will impact your prediction. No pressure, don't fuck it up. I was like, oh no.
Hey guys, so now we're here with Lara in her living room.
Target acquired.
Basically, she doesn't know why her webcam footage got into my YouTube videos. So we've got this guy Mark coming, who's like a computer genius.
I feel like that guy could be terrible at computers, and he says he's a computer genius, and like she'd look at him and she'd be like, that checks out. That's probably. When are you guys playing WoW? I'm playing WoW with Blue Squadron soon. But he's on some what's it called? Wuthering Waves kick. So we're waiting for that to die down. Dark Souls. Who's playing Dark Souls these days? Is that a minute?
Sort it all out.
He's been a modder on Reddit. But yes, I am doing WoW at some point. WoW is coming, I swear.
Lara is dressed nearly identical to Sophie. Even her sunglasses are a perfect match for what Sophie wore in a previous video.
Don't love that.
How did Lara know what Sophie was going to wear that day right down to the styling of her hair? This is extremely concerning.
I'm not. And neither has Blue, I think. So we're both like noobs and we're trying it together.
Whoa, yeah. That is the exact same shirt Sophie wore during the 10-pound challenge video. Red flags are everywhere already.
This girl is insane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. It's
Investigation time.
Ooh.
I do like the Sherlock Holmes hat though.
These curtains are a bit ragged.
Are they? I mean, maybe this is a clue? Because this is like a top that...
No, that's not a clue. That's not a clue, that top has nothing to do with...
No, of course it's not.
Yeah.
They're just so mean to her. She's like her biggest fan. They're like, no, that has nothing to do with anything. Sit down. It's like they're like in her room going through her shit and then like being bitchy to her. Oh man. Spook is limited branching out might work best while keeping the aesthetic. That's true. Perhaps keep the spook, but not necessarily all spook. We are watching an ARG called I Am Sophie, which is about this girl who is a blonde influencer, and she has a stalker, and things go a little bit scary. So that's what's going on.
But just try and get it down.
I'm like well scared.
I'm like well scared. The Sherlock homies. I love Britishisms. I'm well scared.
That's twisted.
It's not.
All right, let's skip over here. I think that nothing happens for a little bit.
No, it's locked.
Oh, never mind. This is it.
What's in it?
This is when I started to like really freak out.
Sherlock Sophie creeping in to blow up the whole scene.
Yeah, should we go downstairs and like investigate that?
Moving on as backup, detective. Let's.
I should have a JoJo emote.
Yeah,
I do have to do
I
more
want
emotes.
some really tight
I have to put
lemonade
that on the
glasses
list.
over to you guys, do you not want to try it?
Elementary, my dear.
I might get Human to make some JoJos because right now I have a lot of bird emotes.
Can you just come downstairs? Can we just go downstairs?
Okay.
Yes, Archie's great.
Calm down, yeah?
Okay, so we didn't find any clues in there, but that doesn't mean.
But yeah, because right now we have some. Yeah, I did, but Ivy passed away. Ivy's so good though.
Come on. Downstairs.
But yeah, JoJo emotes would be good. The bird is the word. We gotta keep the Ivy ones though.
Oh, I don't know. It's so random.
Do you have a cat? No.
That's such me energy. Oh my god. It's like, do you have a dog? Why do you have dog food? No. I don't have one. Rainbot, she's a great YouTuber. ARGs. Rainbot. Okay. I'm gonna do a note of that. Rainbot. Let's do another tab. Because I would love to look at more stories from our disturbing world. Oh.
So I'm willing to bet that you probably only.
I've never heard of this. Okay, I've subscribed.
Yeah.
Remember the purple room? What purple room? Paul Danino? Who's
Why
Paul
have you got cat
Danino?
food if you don't have a cat?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's such me.
Doesn't have a cat, but owns a load of cat food and a cat tree. Has a room upstairs she was nearly yelling at Sophie and Plum to stay away from. This is getting more disconcerting by the minute.
Smile, just concerning.
Now I'm here with Mark. Mark is like Gandalf, but for computers. Like we went to school together.
Gandalf, but for
My
computers.
nerdy friend, a complete computer whisperer.
I didn't think that you knew who I was.
Don't be silly. Yeah, you're my friend Mark.
So every time you use the
Hated that.
you use-
Hated that.
Wait, I mean,
Ice Poseidon.
Animal trap.
Wait, what? Someone said
In a whole hive.
you were. I remind you of him. I hope not.
Mark, you're so dope.
So what I
Hate that. Hate that.
No, it's just like I
The
don't
security
know
guy, you
how
shall
there's
not
nobody
pass.
upstairs. It's just probably the water pipes because they're kind of weird and annoying. And yeah.
Yeah, continue.
so
please.
basically all your
Take this.
Distortion. You know what that means. Freeze frame time.
No.
And sure enough, we have a few, one of which shows a girl posing with a man in a suit. The other looks like someone in pain or going feral.
It's just vibes like.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
it's an audio file. So
I know. Well, Echo, that's why I do them. That's why I do them on the contest, because I know it freaks me out. The good news is, like, down 12.5. We won't give up without a fight. But, yeah, like, the thing is, like, I hated horror growing up. Like, I didn't watch it. I was the biggest scaredy cat. I told you I was afraid of the viewer discretion is advised, black font when I was a kid. I was such a baby. I would watch this and like I would watch like the smallest things and be fucked up for like days, you know? So it's just like I like that because it means like a lot of people I know who've watched horror since they were like 5 or 6, which hey, where are your parents? But also the ones who watched horror from a young age, they kind of like don't really know what's scary because like nothing really scares them. So it's fun to like have these absolutely like irreparable damage from some horror things because it's like I feel like I still know what would be scary to make, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, this shit is the like glitches, like Doki Doki. Some people say Doki Doki is more of like a psychological like thriller or like psychologically fucked up than scary. Stuff like Doki Doki terrifies me. That is the sort of thing that messes me up, like glitching and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I do it, because it's like, yo, I don't really know how to make too much stuff. I know this is horrible, so I'm learning. Thank you, Lou, for the follow. You watched The Ring and the Judge, and that got me hooked on horror. Yeah, I couldn't even watch that when I was a kid. I couldn't watch that until I was in like college. Have you played Doki Doki? I played it twice, and it fucked me up.
I don't get it, that's nothing.
Except it isn't. We know precisely what that is based on the untitled video.
Oh, hey, maybe we could do like this kind of like brunch thing.
No!
She doesn't shut up, does she? We did it.
Can you just calm that down?
So,
Yeah, slow down.
what the fuck is she doing?
No! I hate this!
This is ridiculous.
This is really scary. Do y'all not find that scary? I find that like real. It's getting wild. Okay, all right. I just need a breather. Yes, I am absolutely a baby when it comes to stuff like this. Here we go.
What we're doing here. What were we gonna do? Just not come?
Two more odd than scared. This stuff freaks me out. I hate stuff like this. What do you find, Pruder? I'm always interested for like what people find scary when, because like this is the thing that probably scares me the most.
Who
like
is upstairs?
glitches and like that sort of stuff. Whoa! No, I don't like it.
We could do like a makeup thing.
No, get off me.
I hate stuff like jump scaring glitches. I hate them. It's like that's the thing that freaks me out the most. Paranormal activity type stuff. Paranormal activity scares me too though. I feel like that also has sort of glitches and stuff.
Right now. I'm telling you to stop filming us. No, please, Sophie, you're back.
So at this point, guys, this girl was literally.
I have not. This is really well. I have not seen Hereditary yet because I know I can't handle it right now. I know, like I really like Ari Aster. Midsommar. I fucking love Midsommar. I've seen there's something about the Johnsons. I wouldn't say I love it, but I respect it. Definitely, like jump scary stuff, glitchy stuff. Gore does not affect me too much. Ghosts do not affect me too much. I would say like when something can get you. I know I'm too much of a baby. I'm working myself up. I know. No, heights, sketchy people, and driving. Okay, interesting. So I think it's just so interesting that like things that really freak other people out, like ghosts and stuff, don't scare me out. Like I went to me and Slew horror. We went to a haunted hotel and he was terrified. And there was like actual, like I don't really believe in ghosts, but there was like actual stuff going down. As someone who's even like a non-believer in ghosts, I was like, this is hard to explain. And I fell asleep like immediately. And he was terrified. Like we were watching TV and we were watching like Seinfeld or Friends. And the video in this, it used to be I think it either used to be a insane asylum or generally a hospital. I think it might have been a mental hospital. And it got remade into this like old school hotel. This is in Arizona, by the way. If y'all should check it out. Jerome, Arizona. And we were watching the TV and the TV started glitching out and like slowing down. It was just like really subtle, but like I've never seen this happen before. But like I think it was Seinfeld, and it was started to go like whoa, whoa. Like the video kind of started getting like messed up and like slowing down. I'm like, that's weird. That seems like that shouldn't happen. And then I fell asleep, and then he was just sitting there alone in the dark. I'm terrified. So yeah, ghost scare me because it could pop up anywhere at any time. Like I think if I was like Paranormal Activity scares me, so there's like a jump scare, but it's not really like the idea of ghosts. It's just the idea of something popping out at me because I'm a baby, you know. Sounds good, Di. Thank you so much, and thanks for the gifts. I appreciate it.
Screaming her head off, and it was like we thought that it was probably a good time to go home.
You think they can make it
so
go
we
insane? I
blocked
feel like
out
that's more like
all of the
demons, right?
comments, like, she's literally
Thank you, Tim, for the
crazy,
follow.
and, like, I don't really need like people like harshing my vibe and stuff. I just think I really need to stay positive for you all. So yeah, she's like really giving me the creeps. Did Plum go home? She didn't say bye. It's pretty basic. Okay, can we check the doors are double locked? Like, did you double check them? You sure?
You should definitely watch Hereditary. I know, but I've like...
it's been a pretty
I'm gonna have to watch
day,
it with
I'm not
people.
really
I can't
sure
watch
to
it
say.
alone.
I guess just like and subscribe. I'm not sure.
I know it's
what
not
the
like
next video will be
scary,
yet,
scary, but I know
but
it will like fuck you
I'm
up
sure
mentally.
it'll
I hear.
so. See you later.
Yeah, like I hear it'll fuck you up. So it's not a. Oh no.
Clearly, it went over Sophie and Plum's heads that there was more than likely a
Oh geez, psychological thrillers are best. Yeah, like I like Seven and Donnie Darko, but like they don't scare me at all. Like those are like very watchable films, you know. Like I think just things that pop out of you. I'm a sucker for jump scares. Like not a sucker, like I don't like them, but like they'll still get me, you know. They'll still mess you up. Oh my god, the binary Grizz and YouTube with the binary code. Oh geez, the stairs in your aunt's house creak without anyone walking on them as someone who's walking them since their husband died. To watch the stairs as they creaked at night. That's wild. But I like the thing is like ghosts don't scare me too much because I feel like they can't get at you, right? Like because they're in another world. Like demons can get to you, you know, in theory, right? But ghosts kind of are just like, yo, I died. This shit sucks. I'm just gonna like wander around and make you feel cold and stuff. I don't know. You like horror but fucks me up mentally and you have a hard time finding out movies that do. I hate those. I mean, but I mean, it depends, though, because I love Doki Doki, but Doki Doki is just... I'm not the same.
kidnapping victim upstairs, judging by everything they could have seen in the prior freeze frames and Lara's behavior.
Well, Sophie's not super smart, you know? Okay, here we go. Freeze frame
She
time.
had no knowledge of any cat and somehow denied even having one when evidence there was a cat came to light.
Oh, yeah, The Conjuring. I like The
Interfering
Conjuring, but The
signals have been
Conjuring
coming
didn't
from
scare me
inside
too much.
this
It was
house,
just good.
And we've seen evidence of people in agony or crying out as well as the very clear kill room. I was only making jokes earlier about the whole chains and garden clippers thing. I did not expect it to actually go
You have a
in that
haunted
direction.
house, Spencer?
As
I was
rushing
such a baby. I went
around
through haunted
upstairs, you can tell it
houses
was from the
in
closed-off room. Someone was
Halloween,
trying
and
to
I
get
got
attention for a
scared
rescue.
from like
As for
everyone
Plum's
in
absence
in
once they were
LA.
at the house, did she get a glimpse inside that room? Did someone snatch up Plum from Sophie's house when she sat down to record the
Yeah,
ending?
it's great though. It's a really
There's
good video.
further information we need in order to understand what's going on. But
You've
we
worked
know
many.
Lara is dangerous and Plum might be in danger
I don't like the
now, too.
chainsaws. I'm like,
If all
bruh,
of
what
this
if you
is real in
trip?
the context of the story, this very well could be a ploy by Sophie and her team to produce something that is not legitimate.
That girl's
for the
mouth
kind
is
of attention
ginormous.
that-
Her mouth or my
well,
mouth?
I'm currently giving her.
Hi, Noble.
This is based in the UK, and everybody still remembers that Marina Joy scare. Why wouldn't a tactic
Ooh.
like this be on the table for Sophie?
Do y'all remember her mouth? Do y'all remember Marina Joyce? Who's it on Marina Joyce? Listen, Marina Joyce definitely, I believe, in my opinion, had like schizophrenia, but that was like a wild ride. That YouTuber that everyone thought was kidnapped because she started acting really weird. I think she just had mental health problems, but it was very odd. I wonder if like that was part of the
Is
inspo
it
for this.
legitimate, or is it Sophie's own fiction within
You've
the
been a creator in a
fiction?
haunted house that's hired to jump out at
Thankfully, we
you.
don't
I have
to
some
wait to find
feelings
out.
on it.
In the midst of
How do
getting
you
this episode
feel?
of Night
Do you ever
Mind
feel like
ready,
I
a
probably
major
shouldn't have done it to
development
that
occurred.
old person?
On March 11th, Sophie's Twitter and Instagram were taken over, showing her in a state of distress. Within hours,
Wait. People, have they pooped themselves? Like, the people in the house or the people who, like, you've scared? Okay, what's going on here with the Twitter?
getting this episode of Night Mind ready, a major development occurred. On March 11th, Sophie's Twitter and Instagram were taken over, showing her in a state of distress.
So this was March of 2020. This was, like, pre-pandemic, but... Hi, Lamatod! Lamatod! Yes! Everyone, shout out Lamatod, an amazing co-OTK top streamer contestant who is very deserving of love and praise. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Lamatod! Kodos, thank you so much for the follow. We are watching spooky stuff. People you've scared, okay. That would be kind of scary, too, if you went to a haunted house and the ghost and, like, the people who worked there, like, shit themselves. That would be... that would be kind of spooky, too. No, you kind of feel bad if they poop themselves, but you kind of did your job. That's true.
Within hours, her YouTube banner reflected the change, and a video appeared with a coded title, Algorithm. This begins with Sophie
Oh, no. I don't like this. I think this starts to get really fucked up here. Yes. Let's go. Here we go. Oh no. Marla, hello. 3 years, 7 months. Damn. I mean, I can tell based on the Fallout. I would be able to guess that based on the
This
Fallout
begins with Sophie at
reference.
home and her friend Ben behind the camera.
You're scared employees.
She's definitely not herself.
That's so funny.
Clem's disappearance must be on her mind, but we already know from the takeover that this is about to be the least of her worries.
Dad, are you home?
Look at this gorgeous mansion. I love it. Oh no, I think this starts. No, I don't like when it's. No, I don't like that. I don't like when it's like. I don't like when it's just a. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a freeze. It's gonna jump, isn't it? No, I hate it. Stop. Stop. No. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So guys, today's video is all about
your job working a haunted house was to scare people, so I don't know about the question. Your job was to be terrifying and it was fun. But maybe someone got too scared and like got a heart attack or something. I'd be afraid of like, what if I like give someone some irreparable damage, you know?
feeling your true self on the outside as well as on the inside. Too many people at the moment focus on being like internally fulfilled, and I think that it's just like super important. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so well, they should have signed a waiver. True. Okay, interesting. So we're starting to see that she's being directed. So this is kind of remind me of like Little Tay shit. Thank you for the follow, Gerg. If y'all remember like the little Asian girl, she was like 9 and her brother was like directing her, so she wasn't really behind it. So this guy, it sounds like he's directing her, and she's like being like, okay, so she's being controlled by Ben, right? If this is Ben. And Ben was the person, if we remember, who was sending hate emails to people like Leon Lush, being like, check out this girl, she's so fake, she's shitty. So the very guy who's directing and telling her to be fake and stupid is also like the one directing her to be fake and stupid and also making fun of her behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Crustacean, thank you for the follow. Imagine your spooky streamer vibes, but you just give that to them IRL, but they sign something. It's true. If they saw, you know, you guys, people come in and they see spooky stuff, you know, they know what they signed up for. I blame anyone who thought it was a good idea to bring their kids. That's true. It's like when people bring their kids to a concert and then they say fuck and they're like, why would you say fuck in front of my daughter? Like, why did you bring your kids to this concert?
If you want to be feeling good on the inside, that you need to express yourself outwardly as well. Today is not actually going to be a makeup tutorial. I would prefer to call it a external body positivity seminar. So yeah, let's head over to my...
It's not a makeup tutorial. It's a permanent, it's an external body positivity seminar. I love that.
And tricks.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, did you do this?
But yeah, that makes sense. Cunt. Not a deal.
Sophie's not bright. At all.
Sophie's not bright.
Would know at this point to get out of the house immediately. Still, she moves on to the project of the day for her video, trying to remain calm. A bit more commentary on the nature of vloggers like this.
Right, so now we are going to grab a t-shirt and start making.
What does that mean? Grab a t-shirt and start making? Is that a British thing? Is that how you talk about makeup? Why did the film suddenly turn into this terrifying VHS? Look at this. Look at this. The film just changed. And this is when the kill jumps out of the closet. Oh god, that's a good guess. Friendly, thank you for the follow.
So,
Why did it just change to VHS? Why did it just change to VHS?
we are just going to cut a nice long strip along here. So then we...
Do they not usually have chains? The chainsaws at haunted houses?
we do a
It did change, right?
It looks really good. And then...
I always thought that they did, and so if someone tripped, would be in a lot of trouble. Yes, otherwise they would hurt you. I'm a dumbass. I was like, yo, I feel like, how does it run without the chain? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah!
Mark, what? What are you doing in my house, Mark?
I'm finally here.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Average Reddit mod? No, that's not nice.
No. I don't know what I'm doing here. But I'm here now, and that's what matters.
Yeah,
Isn't it so great?
because the aspect ratio's gone from 4 to 3, right? So like they literally, was it always 4:3? No, it wasn't. Look, look, look. From here
You grab a t-shirt and...
to here, it changes to VHS. So they even changed the aspect ratio and everything. That's like a good touch. We stand the attention to detail in this house. We do. The VHS filter, yeah. So they're going fully on to like old school. Yeah, YouTube POV to like actual horror. Isn't that romantic? Is it? Yeah, it's a good, yeah. I mean, I love that detail. It's crazy, like it's a good catch, but it's also like, they expect people to find this, like with how they had the audio and you had to like slow it down. Like, I don't even know how I'd be able to do that. All right, so Mark's not doing amazing. Mark should not be the candles by the tub. Mark should not be in this house. Mark is in his underwear and he seems pretty confused. It doesn't look like, where are his clothes? Did he come in like this? Yeah, this is getting upsetting. This is getting upsetty spaghetti.
What? What are you doing in my house, Mark?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I like found footage that doesn't make sense because it's just sometimes you just want the aesthetic of it.
What are you talking about? Whose blood is that on your arm?
His clothes never existed. He just walked in the place.
But I'm here now, and that's what matters. Isn't it, Sophie? You want me to see you, didn't you? Oh, God, it's like,
Oh, what was that? I didn't like the squishy things. That's gross.
Yeah.
What was that? Why? No, Meg, it's gross.
It gets fat. And it gorges on my thoughts.
Oh, don't like that. Oh.
Its stomach.
Lena, are you not spooked? I'm so spooked.
It's its feed, its pulp.
Thank you, Friendly, for the follow.
Until you're just a worm.
Hi, Astra. I'm only paid 3/4 attention.
Laying eggs.
Classic social media video editor. Like ramen noodles and milk. Why aren't they tackling him to the ground? I don't know what is that? The guy in the suit! It's the guy in the suit. Why is she running all of a sudden? You're making AI art? Nice. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Will Neff! No. This is good. I don't know why she's running. Oh shit! They keep appearing! Just get out of the house. Oh, she's trying to, but it's doing the thing where you run through the door and you go through another door. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This is spooky. What? Okay, so she. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the outside of the house doesn't exist. Okay. So, all right. What happened was here, this escalates so quickly, right? We're at like, I guess we're now at 42 minutes. I also skipped over Blair Bitch Project. Yes, that's so good. So remember that room popped up in the glitches before, the spooky room, and she was trying to leave the house and she kept opening doors and she couldn't leave, which is always, that freaks me out too. I hate when that happens in like horror games where you open the door and you're in the same room. So she's doing that over and over again. And now all of a sudden she's in the murder room from that girl Laura's place, right? Because I think that we had decided that the murder stuff was there, right? So like that was where it was happening. Let's see. That was well done. Yeah, no one would survive the walking through the woods POV of Blair Witch. Oh my God, right? If she got that room in her house, sounds like her fault. But this isn't her room. This isn't her house. Like this is in her crazy stalker friends, not her crazy friends, but the crazy stalker girl had the murder room. And remember, she tried to get in and they were all like, no, like you can't go in there. And so this is the room. So she ran through the mansion and somehow ended up in the room from that girl's house. You're finally off work. How was your game? I missed it. We were playing, we're not really like playing a game. It's like an ARG, like an augmented reality game. So it's more of just like a story thing where you have to like go through Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and like watch and like keep track of this person's like life. Has anyone watched Deadstream? I have not watched Deadstream. What is it? What's it about? Thank you for being here, by the way, Hero, and everyone else, of course. It's a movie that's like this. That appears that I would like it. Hello, JT the God. Thank you for being here on the YouTube. Watch it. Okay. I gotta put it on the list. Here, I have a list. Cool shirt. Thank you, Kissing Hot Dudes. You've never heard of this ARPG? Yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting and so wild in. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my list. Deadstream. Hi, Chili. Long time chatter, first time Drew. Indeed. Marble, yeah, the Slender ARGs. I think I'll have to do those on stream because I cannot do those by myself. I will cry. When's the moat ARG? Call it One True Queen. Yes, I love it. All right, it's ARG. Yeah. Thank you, Goof, for the follow. Okay, I gotta pee. We're gonna BRB. We'll listen to some music. Okay, y'all. I need some advice, y'all, cause thank you for the welcome back. I slept on my side of my body, like my right side, and I fucked up my chest muscle. Oh, god damn it. And I think I'm dying. And I looked it up on the internet, and the internet said, if you pulled your chest muscle, you're fine. Just put a cold compress on it and wait it out. And it either said that or like there was some weird diagnosis and you're dying. So I don't know what to do. It's like my entire right side. Sleep on the other side. I don't know. I feel like it's hurting on both sides. So you don't, the winner of this contest doesn't win the OTK thing. Oh god. Whew. Hi Winky, it's great to see you. How are you? Heat pad and cold compress. Yeah, I think I'm like literally just like, I've never been in a situation where I've just like been fucked up this much. Your girlfriend of 7 years broke up to me today. I was a month away from proposing to you. Have any advice? Why did she break up with you? I don't know if I have advice. My whole body hurts. Wash hands? What? Is that... Chum gives good advice too. Hello, Chum. I'm so happy to see you. By the way, we're doing something pretty scary. So just like, maybe don't fall asleep. Dude, I can feel your pain. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for being here. Okay, but yeah, take some Aleve. Yeah, I think I need a Advil. Oh, I don't know if I should take Advil though. Because I take medication at night that might mix with it. Maybe the medication will make me forget how much in pain I am. Yeah. Right, Echo Fox. I do. But I'm like, have to stretch like this part of my body. Like, it's like right here. It's like so painful. I've never had this happen. Flexery, that shit's fire for this. I have health insurance. I think I have decent health insurance. I definitely, because I go through having different jobs and I've had very varying levels of health insurance, but I think my health insurance right now is pretty good. I can tell you advice on it if you can take it. I have a degree in pharmacy. Oh god! Is that real coat? Because whenever people say that on Reddit, they're always like, I am an astrophysicist. Hi, Joj. Is it in your ribs? It feels just like right here. Really bad. Ow! Right here. The raw chicken arrives. Yes, don't scratch that, Joj. No. She likes to scratch these chairs. Like, it really hurts right here. Ugh! Don't drink with them. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna get scared and forget. How are you doing, Jerry? Oh, it's right here. It hurts really bad right here. Like, ugh. People always think you're lying when you register your profession. It's so funny because, I remember the first time I realized people just do that. They go on the internet and lie. Is these, like, hurts like soreness or sharp pains, like sore. Like I pulled a, like, entire part of my body. The first time I realized that, yeah, it was like there was this guy on Reddit and he would be like, I'm a whatever, so I know this. And then it would get a bunch of upvotes. And then, like, people would be like, oh my goodness, like he's just convincingly doing that. So then you look at his comment history, it was just like, I am a pharmacist in this. I am a whatever in this. And everyone would just take him seriously until they realized that every single time it would be just like a completely different profession. And then that sort of lost my trust in the internet. You can no longer. I'm a Reddit doctor with master's in gender studies. Eat gluten-free spaghetti. I'll try it. What a hero he was me. All right. So for anyone who's new here, we're doing something pretty spooky. So you shouldn't lurk and fall asleep here. This is not lurking, falling asleep time. This is very scary. This girl is trapped in a room. So for everyone know, just trying to creep you out with stuff, binary stuff plus love. Your name's JoJo. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, my cat is named JoJo, so y'all have the same name. No, the binary stuff is great. Sakura, hello. Okay, here we go. Is it just the muscle? Does it hurt more when you move it around? I'm a pharmacy technician. It hurts all the time. Is this a deltoid? Is it my deltoid? Okay. All right. We gotta, everyone stop. I can't believe, I don't know who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth. We're watching this, try to reach your trust us. I don't know. I think I'm dying. Okay, everyone, we gotta watch. Everyone, stop giving me advice. We're watching this girl be trapped in a room. All right, tell me how the volume is. Oh man.
Hello? So please just stay really quiet, okay? Stay really quiet.
Loud up. Wait, make it louder or what do you mean? Is it too loud or too quiet? How long am I streaming tonight? Another half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, probably. Ah! No! No! Jump scare me, daddy, no! No, I didn't like that. It's quiet. Oh, I have to make it louder? That was already pretty loud. Turn up. Ah! Does it need to be louder? Registered paranormal investigator, this is fake. It's not quiet and soothing. Okay, how's the volume now? My poor landlord is upstairs. How about now? Is it better? Mid paranormal. Yeah, now that it's paranormal, it's okay. Demon here, we don't do this. Honestly, as soon as it gets into this scares me a lot less. Like, as soon as it gets into actually scary stuff, I'm not actually scared, if that makes sense. Like, I really didn't like when she was running through her house and, like, wait, is it too loud or too quiet? Grizz says turn down. Up or down? But yeah, like, for me, as soon as it starts getting into this part, I get a lot less scared, you know? It was fine. Okay, it's okay. I'm keeping it this volume. Yeah, if you can't, that's why Jaws was so scary. Okay, tell me if it's clear plastic over the framing. That was cool, unexpected. Yeah, like as soon as it gets to this, it's like, okay, now it's just some girl dressed up in like, it's some girl dressed up in like, you know, has some blood on her. Like, to me, like, this is when it gets not scary. It's always up until then. Okay, let me know about the audio now. Absolutely right. Like, this isn't scary to me. Although, vaguely. Oh! Chum, is this relaxing to you? I hate when my computer guy does that. It's like, yo, you were supposed to fix my internet. I hear I'm a certified chiropractor. Breaking your neck's bad for your health. She's not dead, she's taking a nap. Yeah, she's taking a nap, everyone. You've seen people worse looking than that at the intersection before I get on the freeway? That's so real. Oh, it's sad, but it's real. Like, this is a lot less scary. Like, I know I'm still holding my pillow, but it's definitely, I'm less scared than I was. Okay, I'm a little scared now. Have you ever seen a creeper walking towards you in Minecraft? Yo. In nighttime mode. At night, yeah. And everyone refuses to fall asleep, even though we should have all just fallen asleep and not made it through the night. Okay, now I'm getting a little scared. I don't like this. I don't like the breathing. Breathing's not good. Don't like the breathing. Don't like the looking around. Where's that music? Is that the clown behind me?
Sophie.
Okay, something's gonna jump. Now I'm scared again. Something's totally gonna jump. That's you struggling on the shitter? These first person, you don't like the POV. Run, bitch, run! She can't run, she's tied to the chair! What do you mean, run? This is you struggling on the shitter? That's hilarious. Hi, Barry, it's nice to see you. Moat's last house party was like this. This is what it's like at my house. Oh, they're doing like the sped up thing. That's cool. I like the blood on the neck. Oh, that's her friend. Moat behind you? Oh my goodness, it's a scary cat. Where's the scary cat demon? Oh, they're making out, okay. It's erotic. Oh, wait, is that Laura? Is that Laura dressed as her? If a guy comes out with a knife out, it'll just be another day at work. That's true. Chum has some wild times at Lowe's. The fuck she spit up? Oh, I didn't see that.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on. Alright. There were plenty of still frames, and you need...
Ah! Her drip is trash, get a better fit. The blue, which one? The one who was tied up or the one who was in pink? Ukrainian sweet pickles. Okay. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Veminus and Yuki. I think this shit this isn't shit compared to Hell House LLC. Wait, what's a Hell House LLC? You might enjoy the horror theming in Bloodborne. Don't spend your insight if you do play it. Max it out. I feel like Bloodborne, that'd be a lot of commitment that I'm so bad at like finishing games now. Pink Girl kind of rizzed her up. This is a good strategy. Yeah, like I would say, where are the pickup artists? They could learn something from this, like how to pick up women. This might be the move. This might be the move. That was meta in like 2017, 2018. Wait, what was meta? So this thing was made in 2020 to 2021. So that was when this was a thing. Oh, it's a whole movie? Is it good? Hi, Famous. Hi, Sherry. How are you? It's so great to see you. I always forget if it's Sherry or Cherry, and then I ask, and then you say it doesn't matter, but then I feel bad every time I say it. Need muscles to pick up women, have no muscles. I mean, are you taking that literally? You know, because I suppose to literally pick up women, you need muscles, but not to pick them up in like a romantic way. Look at Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet is tons of women, and I don't think he can pick up anything. Fellow Jarhead here. You never picked up one or the other. You just wanted to make the Chernobyl pun. Chernobyl. Now I don't even know how to say Chernobyl. I think I still go by Sherry. How have you been, Sherry, by the way? It's so wonderful to see you. You're amazing. The dude with blood over him was the guy that leaves the shopping cart in the parking lot, so you can't park in the only space that's available without getting out and moving the cart. Yeah, absolutely that energy. What a lame person.
Need to see this. We're going to start with those flashes at the end. Their transformation
Timotei has the Victorian orphan boy
riz.
riz. Exactly.
As the monster in the suit appears behind Sophie, Lara is shown taking her place.
Yeah, I remember Bloodborne was the thing.
Seriously, wow. Let's go through the sequence of quick shots that show this guy off. And yes, it is definitely the one from before, seen in this place before Sophie and Ben ever got here. Now, you've got to pay close
excellent, I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. I've been terrible at watching people.
The first appeared during Mark's talk about feeling as if he has worms
doing
in
your
his
mom.
brain.
Nice.
Here
What did I
is shot
miss?
one, and it's
You're missing all of the this is just all terrifying shit. This is this woman is an influencer and she has a stalker, and the stalker is paranormal, and they put her in her murder room, and now we have to see this creepy monster that I hate, and so now we're looking at all the scary things. So we're in the midst of the spookiest part here.
Actually,
so be prepared if you're here.
Here is the eye.
You can tell the influencer by the matching pink suit. Honestly, I want more matching outfits, like more full sets, like Maddie from Euphoria. That's such a mood. Maddie season 1. Dino Nuggies and chocolate milk, or peanut butter, jelly, and regular milk.
Here is the
I want
full
Dino
shot you'll get.
Nuggies and chocolate
It's another
milk.
overlay image, but it's
Don't
powerful.
like that. That's
Look
gross.
At this thing. Here are the eyes.
I think the murder is peak
Here's the hand
VHS
that
horror.
seems to be
Yeah.
hanging off his face with the visible
I got
letters
super paranoid for a good
ATE.
while. Like, is this real?
Underneath it is
Maybe.
one of the biggest, nastiest mouths I've ever seen.
The
And
Stalker
bits on
Rod
the
has
edges,
some Reddit
those are
mod.
ears.
Euphoria.
He is
No, the
hideous and horrific
Zendaya
to
thing.
observe.
Thank you, Cheese, for the follow.
But this one.
Don't like
This is
this.
the cleanest shot of detail.
Mm.
He's misshapen,
Don't like this.
bloody. His ears and the
hate
side of his
this.
head are gray.
Absolutely not.
His mouth is horribly contorted.
No.
And again,
No.
that hand looks
You've picked
severed.
them up, then always run away. I
Is it
guess it's a good thing
attached
you
to
can
his
walk
face?
faster than most run.
Looking at this next shot,
Wait, picked what?
yes, we can see it definitely is. And if you were suspecting
cool
that
monster.
his finger spelled hate, we can see it clearly now. That first letter is certainly an H.
This is my cosplay.
This monster has
This
a
is my
hand
scuffed
tattooed with
cosplay
hate
of this.
severed from somebody's body and attached to his face, covering his huge mouth.
He's kind of cute. Looks like a
What
puppy.
even is this
he?
thing?
Is he kind of cute?
We get a lot of shots
Amber,
of the
thank you so
monster
much for the
mark around
prime. I
house,
appreciate
showing up
it.
impossibly fast. This
Use the
one is
Bloodborne
best.
soundtrack for your
From here,
D&D's
you can
horror
see in
campaign.
great
One of the girls
detail
playing,
that
she
he's
had nightmares, so we had to
everything
dial
we
it down.
suspected.
Yeah,
In
you
this
definitely
shot,
have
you
to
can
tell
catch how
people to
messed up
sign
his
up
ears
before
are.
you do
They
that.
aren't even level on his head.
She's gonna kill everyone,
As for
but she's
everything
hot.
else that's gone on here, this was
He's got
powerful.
that pub. He's got
Lum
pug
was
cute.
abandoned out the
That
house
was
after
fucked
all,
up.
which
This
is
part was
shocking
fucked.
even for Sophie, and she became a victim
So
of the
that's
paranormal
Plum.
trap that Laura is involved in.
So
That
Plum's just
suit,
been
of
there.
course, is Sophie's from her introduction.
So Plum's just been there. She's like, oh, what happened to Plum? She's probably gonna be okay. It's like, oh no. Nah, bro, this is like one of those single season Netflix series, but IRL. You take him for a walk. It'd be such an upsetting walk. She's faking it. She's bullring. Reverse. But yeah, like the thing is, like, this feels like a Netflix series, but like for those of y'all who've just come in, like, this was an independent horror ARG that was just like shot by some people in the UK. I think I'm gonna have to watch some backstory in this because like they've done an interview finally because it's been a while. But like I feel like when I got into it was like during the thing, so like obviously they weren't gonna, like, no one was gonna put up their hand and be like, oh, we're behind this, like, you know, this is us and this is our ideas. But I think finally enough time has passed that they've done like cast and crew interviews. So I need to watch those because I want to see what's going on. Because I just think it's so cool that these people like just came together and just decided to make a video, and like how they integrated it with like Instagram and Twitter. I just think it's super fun. ARG is augmented reality game, so it's sort of like it's a story that goes through YouTube, but it's also through you have to go through all of like the social medias. So they would be posting on Instagram regularly and Twitter. So like when you go on it now, it kind of like fucked up. Like it used to be like a really normal influencer thing, and then it got like kind of messed up. They also have, where is it? I am Sophie Twitter. Where is it? I am Sophie Real. You've acquired a new interest, right? It's cool, right? Slizzy, thank you for the follow. Grave Encounters. The camera starts floating. That's cool. I haven't heard of that. Oh, Meowdy, I need some Korean. I know it's light mode. Everyone complain. Everyone complain. It's light mode. But what was I saying? I need some found footage recommendations because I need some specifically, totally not for the finale of OTK, but I need specifically some ideas. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the trending tag. No, I can't click on that. But yeah, I need some specifically like women who like Korean ghosts or demons that are female and very creepy. So please, if you have any, recommendations, obviously like Grudge and Ring, but like other stuff. Obviously, both of those are Japanese as well. Literally, contact your lawyer. Listen, a lot of my stuff is dark mode, okay? I just have a lot of stuff that isn't. Yeah, that if I want to be banned, I look at that. Let's see. But yeah, this used to be like a normal thing, and then it got all like messed up. You have to like scroll down. Damn. Yeah, so like this is sort of, it starts normal, right? So this is her actual Twitter page. It's her just reposting tops. Thank you for everyone who got something from the shop. Getting messages. This is March or so. Responding to a YouTuber. What is this? I feel like I should have clipped it. Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. Where's my phone? I'm writing this out. It's just like, this is such me energy. I do this on Instagram. I'm like guilty, man. Wait, I'm writing it down. Gonjiam. Good. Okay. But yeah, I'm needing to, for the next couple months, because I feel like I'm not doing too many like ideas, because I just am tired and I just can't. I'm going to be doing like stuff for stream, but I'm not thinking about like the finale in October for a while because I just don't have the energy. But I definitely want to start watching movies and just getting inspo. Did you win yet? I mean, I won chapter 1, but the finale is not till October. But yeah, this is such me. This is such me energy. I do this on Instagram. I'm guilty. It's like all she tweeted was a fucking diamond and a star. ... Selfie, basic, girls' night out, bejeweled, having fun. I love that. And then there's an Instagram post. What's this? My ride or die. That's so funny. I love it. Incredible. Where is the thing? Reading Cosmo. Took a weird expected turn. Video. I can see you. So this is March 17th. Jesus. Don't like that. So it starts to get weird. Just posted a photo. It's March 11th. Why is this messed up? Why is she blurry? So spooky. Browsing Twitter Live, bold. I'm just on this one page. We're just let's go off this still. This still is upsetting. Let's see. Bro, win already? It's not till October, Zach. That's the grand finale's in October. But everyone, go on to click come tribute on live. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm sure that would go super fine. I'm sure there's nothing bannable on the hashtag come tribute. Thanks, Zach. Everyone, go on Zach's TikTok. He does movie stuff. Okay, very cool, Meowdy. I already have some ideas for October. For some reason, I didn't think about this. I don't remember if it was someone in chat or someone... I think it was someone in chat that reminded me. October is the finale of OTK, and that's also spooky month. Like, that's so wild. Like, I'm very excited that it's gonna be spooky month and I have all this spooky shit planned. It's like, come on. I'm on theme and everything. Like, October is gonna be a wild ride. I'm trying to get... So Sardako is a co-finalist, and I feel like if we're doing this, like, we'll try and figure out, like, I don't know if it's elimination or what, but we're trying to do it like Squid Game style, where I'm like, oh, I'm teaming up with him, but at the end we like knife fight to the death sort of thing. So I think he's gonna help me with some ideas. October is Japan month. Is that just like because of horror or because we're big fans of Japan? I drank water, and I usually spill when I drink water because I'm like a child, but then also my muscle hurts, so then I extra spilled. Let's see. Automod did not like this message. If you click come tribute and there's not a gif of a man coming with a rainbow background, I will be sorely disappointed. I mean, anyone who wants to, please let me know. Blue Sardako or regular Sardako? Stop it! Stop it! All right, we're going back to the spooky stuff.
And she seems more than happy about the state of things right now. Mark is possessed.
She seems very aroused.
With evil paranormal forces. Ben's been taken out. Plum is dead. And Sophie is at the mercy of the most horrible thing that we've seen appear on camera in ages. I love everything about this. I am ecstatic. When
I'm
Echo Rose
ecstatic.
appeared, I rejoiced because
we do not have the same... Me and this guy do not have the same opinion of this. This is like, wow, this was my favorite. I enjoyed every second of this. It's like, I enjoy this despite of that. That's me in horror. It's like, I enjoy this despite that's the worst thing. She's down bad. She's a dommy mommy. I do think Lara is a dommy mommy. Necronomicon, I got a... Mine is in... I need to rebind mine, so... Oops.
If logging gone wrong approach for a while, and I still celebrate her arrival.
Ecstatic. Yeah, he's like, I'm ecstatic about this. I'm like, what's wrong with
Sophie.
you?
A vlog channel about a vapid social media celebrity wannabe that goes directly
I'm unsure
off
of
the
how I
rails.
feel about her.
I wanted someone to take the Instagram lifestyle vlogger channel and poison it, twist it into a horror story. Really take one of those money, cars, and selfies personalities and put the screws to them in a terrifying
Nightmind is very happy
and
about
now,
this.
we may finally have that. Plus a searing parody of top
the
1%
neck thing is
YouTubers
cool.
and influencers flexing.
I know that's like
money.
a fast forward,
and
but
it's taken the kind of paranormal horror nosedive that
thank you
I
for the
dream
follow,
about
King of
since
Wit, by
summer
the way.
lake.
If I didn't say thank
Does
you.
Easter come early? I sure wasn't expecting a gift basket like this. I love this. I sincerely do. And I am excited to see it continue.
Iconic.
One of my wishlist items has been fulfilled with bonus points, and I have no idea who could be running this. It's not the average
that's cool
person.
that you don't know who it is. This is a whole team.
They
Like, this is a
needed the
whole
budget to
production
pull off
team.
all these shots.
It's so high budget.
Sophie
And it's
came
just
out
like
of
an
nowhere,
Instagram
but
thing.
I
I know.
am very glad she did.
It's so
now
good.
that she's a little tied up, I don't know what could happen
A little
next,
tied up.
But I am here. I am subscribed.
Just a little bit
I'm
tied
following
up.
on Twitter, and I am
When I know
ready for
something
this.
usually isn't
If you
real,
have
it's
any
usually
interest at
just
all in this series,
it usually
absolutely
is
subscribe,
just entertaining.
And I guess follow her on Instagram. This
I do
is
like,
gonna
yeah,
ta-
I do like that if you were there for the beginning, it would be the best because like it started. They had so many vlogs that were literally like 10-minute vlogs, were like 10-minute vlogs of just nothing. Like it was literally like they just did it straight. Like if you saw it when it just came out, like ads are making me sad. All right, I'll stall. I'll vamp. But yeah, if you saw it when it just came out, there were a lot of, that it is true. They are paying me. Not very much, by the way. The CPM on Twitch is terrible. I will complain to the end about that. But yeah, the fact that they just did like 8 to 10 minute videos that were just 8 to 10 minute videos that were just like straight influencer garbage, like that really helped with the slow burn. So like we're like fast forwarding through this because, you know, I got shit to do, right? We got shit to do, but like definitely if you were following this as it came out, it must have been like wild. A sub to moat is a sub to the one true queen. That's true.
Take off.
OTQ.
Mark my words. And I have no idea what direction it could take, but they have the means to go really nuts. Thanks to all of you for tuning in.
So Sherry, Meowdy in chat, who is awesome, gave the idea that I should do some ARG, like this sort of shit leading up to October, which I think is like such a good idea, but also like so much more work than I'm willing to do. I might do like some like tastes of ARG. I don't think I'll go full this because I don't have a full production, but like the idea of just like teasing it, like I would need like a month of planning and then start doing it. Yeah, right? So I'm thinking about like just a little smattering because I don't want to go, I don't have the energy or time to do full, but like it would be cool to like start to, no, it would be great because I've always wanted to do that. But I was like, I think I'd have to start another Instagram, or if I started making something scary, no one would understand because I didn't have, like my stuff wasn't particularly horror focused up until like OTK basically. So it's like it would have just been like creepy and out of context and confusing. But if I'm doing it in anticipation for October, like now's the time for me to do it. And I've always wanted to do it. And by always, I mean since this came out. It's like, this is the time. No, it totally does. But I do want, like I've always wanted to do this. I'll do a little bit of it. I'll do a little taste. Because they're already doing some promo materials of me. They did like an interview after the competition. So they're doing some promo. So it would be cool to take the promo and like glitch it out or something. I think that would be cool. Because I've asked them if I can use like the footage they posted me, which I feel like I should just be able to. I shouldn't have to ask, but I did ask. And they gave me permission. So that would be cool. If you're full send, your content's good. It's again, the full send is the thing, right? Because this last part almost killed me. The good news is it's 5 days and I have planning. Like what happened with OTK originally, right, was like I made my audition video and I've honestly applied to things in the past. I applied to Elevated last year and I applied to some like HyperX thing. So I was fully expecting them to not choose me at all. And so then they sent me an email and I was like, oh, cool. Like, I'm going to be on the audition video. And then Soda Poppin eliminated me. And I was like, all right, GG's. And then I went to get McDonald's. And then I found out I was back in. And so that moment, I was basically, it was like getting pushed into final exam. Soda Poppy, yeah. I was like getting pushed into final exam season, which without knowing that you were enrolled in college. Like, that's what it was like. And it was awful. So like this, I feel like even though this is going to be a lot of work and obviously this is the big thing, it's a lot nicer. It's like I'm aware that I'm enrolled now. So now I have time to like study and prepare. Well, before I was just like pushed into final season. You missed the episode, you need to rewatch it. Yeah, Soda eliminated me, little bitch. I love Soda, but I love that you defied his decision. I really like, I'm excited to see Soda IRL. He was supposed to be on the grand finale. I thought that would be such a good full circle. So hopefully he'll be there in October. Cause I think it's like literally an affront to content if me and Soda never face to face in like a battle. I think that is complete wasted if we don't do it. Hi Big, it's so great to see you. Soda's the only person I've ever banned me. That's incredible. All right, we're gonna finish this, and then it might be time to go. There is a, if I'm correct, I Am Sophie the End. I don't know when. I gotta look up the what's it called? I gotta look up the order, but there are a couple different ones about this. So we're gonna look at one later.
Basket like this. I love this. I sincerely do. And I am
He needs to shut
excited
the fuck
to
up
see
on his
it
POV
continue.
because he's
One
not
of my wish list
so not a
items
normal
has
stream.
been fulfilled with bonus points, and I have no idea who
Wait,
could be
what's
running
his
this.
what's his POV?
It's
No,
not
don't
the
tell me what his
average
POV. I don't want to
person.
know what his
That's
POV is.
very clear. They
Thank you
needed
so
a
much,
budget to
Faye.
pull
I
off all
appreciate
these
it.
shots. I Am Sophie came out of nowhere, but I am very glad she did. Now that she's a little tied up, I don't know what could happen next, but I am here.
Still
I am
funny.
subscribed,
Thank you,
I'm
Jake
following on
Cubby, for the
Twitter,
follow.
And I am so ready for this. If you have any interest
drinking
at all
moonshine?
in this
It kinda
series,
does look like I'm doing it, but I have-
subscribe,
it's,
and I guess follow her on Instagram.
Lemonade and water.
This is gonna
His
take
POVs
off.
are women on
Mark my
opposite
words.
how he
And
is
I
with
have
his
no
girlfriend.
idea what direction it could
Soda.
take, but they have the means to go really
Soda.
nuts. Thanks to all of you for tuning in to this unexpected first episode of Cabin Fever Dreams. And thanks again to our friends at Surfshark for sponsoring Night Mind.
He is a silly guy. That's true. So to become, stop being the way you are. Stop being a silly goose. All right. Let's see. I would like to see what the next episode is. We're not going to look at this in a while. We're going to come back to this because on Monday, I think we're going to react to the end of the OTK series that I swear I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not going to do any more fucking OTK react shit for a while until I don't even think I'm gonna do the auditions for OTK season 2. I'm probably gonna watch them in I'm probably gonna watch after they eliminate half the people because I don't want to just react. I want to do stuff other than reacting. Let's see. I believe let's see. Yeah, so I believe that I Am Sophie update is part 2. I Am Laura. So that's what we're gonna watch next time we go back to this. Hi Spartan, it's nice to see you. He's hilarious when he rants at people for dying in WoW. No, Soda's definitely very funny, but has some odd takes. And yes, I absolutely did do
Welcome back
some
to Night Mind, friends.
it's to some hexes to get in. All right, so that's what we're gonna do next time we do this. All right, people we should raid are, let's see, I'm giving y'all a choice. We are gonna raid either let's raid Sardako. Let's raid Sardako. Are you alone? You've got my interest. Oh, it's good. All right. Soda doesn't. Yeah, that's a whole thing. All right. So we are gonna raid Sardako. Sardako is the co-finalist. Thank you for the follow, Tokyo. And KMMK and J Cuppy. Sorry if I missed anybody. We will be back on probably Monday, if not, definitely Wednesday. Monday, we're doing the OTK React, and then Wednesday, I'm doing a collab with Shelbo. It's happening. So be there for that. Thank you so much for being here. I will be, it's follow or subscriber only, so I don't know. Follow him, I guess. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, Llama. I appreciate Meowdy. You're all awesome. Q Money, yes. Channel 0. Okay, channel 0. Okay, I'll look at channel 0. All right, thank you for the follow. Okay, see you soon. Bye.